Red Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
Yes, guys, and welcome back to Red Corner Boxing. You with Jammer, Mr. Neutral, as always, and we are here for the MVP Prospect 16 card from South Padre Island in Texas. And the first fight up is going to be Ronny Alvarez versus Bruno Polo. This should be a fun little fight to watch in the super middleweight division, Mr. Neutral. But just before we chop it up, let's just say we're proudly sponsored by EasyStorage.com, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. And, of course, our official apparel supplier, the Boxing Fight Zone. Check them out at your leisure at boxingfightzone.com. Right then, mate. Got one comment just come in. It's LFC, you'll never walk alone ever. Neutral and Jams, you lads are dedicated. Yes, sir, we are, mate. Thank you so much. We put in the work, mate. We put in the work. Yeah, so this should be a fun start to the night here. I was speaking to Christian Smith about this one. He thinks Polo's going to get the winning. He thinks the knockout's coming for Polo. I think it's going to come for Alvarez, but we'll see.
Very much so. This guy we're looking at right now, I don't know which one it is, to be fair. Is it Alvarez?
Yeah, that's Alvarez. He's 4-0. He's got 3 knockouts from his 4 fights. And then you've got Polo, who's got 9 knockouts from his 10 wins. But he has lost 3. He's never been stopped.
So, rather much like the very first fight on the undercard, they can go with either way, these prospect cards.
Both got power.
I'm with you. I'm inclined to go Ronny Alvarez with his 3 knockouts from the 4 wins. He's unbeaten. The other guy's been beaten 3 times. He's got 10 wins. So it's one of them. Either one can knock each other out.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Absolutely. I think Christian Schmidt was saying that he wants Polo because he knows the family, so he's just being a bit loyal to his people. I think that's what it was.
It happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does. But this is a 6-rounder to start the show. So here we go. A super middleweight encounter. 168 pounds. Should be a fun start for this prospects card. It's been a good card so far. Chicken Metcalf got the win earlier. We've seen that incredible fight with Juarez against, what was his name? Not Finley. Can't remember his name now. But there was 5 knockdowns, 2 points off, all in the first 3 minutes. Leighton, that was it. Leighton, sorry. Yeah, that was the one. I was so excited, I forgot his bloody name, man. It was incredible first round, wasn't it?
That has got probably the best round I've ever witnessed in boxing. I've seen some rounds in my time.
Joe Laws, Aaron McKenna springs to mind.
The sheer drama.
Mason, Johan Vasquez.
Yeah.
It's even
the sheer drama, though. It had it all, didn't it? 4 knockdowns, stoppage, points taken off, all in one round. It was amazing.
It really was. That's the one thing you can say about Jake Paul and MVP. They do solid matchmaking with these prospect shows. There's no pick and fight. They're always on point. Like everyone's equal. Everyone's got a chance.
So, we got, they're both southpaws. The Cubans got that. The Cubans got that. Obviously, that beautiful Cuban style. And the Mexican
looks a bit more rough and ready.
He's taking an attack off Alvarez.
He's got Polo pinned on the ropes at the minute. Polar.
Just turned him round.
Got it on the screen as Polar. I thought it was Polar. But I don't know. Oh,
Polar.
No, there you go. It is Polar. Yeah, P-O-L-A. It's all right. Earlier, it looked like an O, man. It might be my eyes going, mate, getting old. This time in the morning. I thought it said Polo, like a mint, I was thinking.
Oh, I like this Alvarez. Very economical.
Oh, it's got that Guillermo Rigondeaux style.
Yeah.
He did have nice game.
Oh, lovely right hand, left hand combination. Polar just missed it. Comes back with a couple of clubbers of his own. Oh, now they're going for it, each other. They're really standing on business, the 2 of them.
Yeah, it's been a good start.
Putting everything into these shots. Yeah, they're definitely loading up. They don't want this going to the judges.
No.
Either of them.
Neither do we. Quicker to get through and make the more excitement we get from the fights. Knockouts galore, mate. That's what we need. Get some knockouts on the cards.
I mean
Nice
that.
stiff jabs coming in.
Yeah, Paula, the lean Giatola fighter. He's snapping his jabs quite nicely, but he's not finding a lot of success with them against a very slick Cuban. And then comes back with a couple of combos of himself. Really attacks his opponent, Paula.
Yeah, he's going for it, mate. Alvarez, he looks good. Oh, Ronny Alvarez. I'm definitely going to edge that first round to Alvarez. I think he done the better work in there. Although Polar did do well at times. I think it was an Alvarez first round. Did you agree with that one, Neutral? Did you give that to Alvarez, the Cuban?
Yeah. Yeah, I just give that to Alvarez. The cleaner shots, better looking attacks, better looking defense. Made his man stumble a couple of times in the round. Yeah, Alvarez,
Good
right?
work. Good solid work, mate. Good solid work.
Certainly
Just
was.
before just before we get into the second round, let's have a quick message from Lupe Contreras.
Hey everybody, this is ring announcer Lupe Contreras. I subscribe to Red Corner Boxing, and you should too.
There you go, guys. You heard it here first. Do what Mr.
Got
Lupe
it from the
Contreras
man
tells you to
himself.
do. Absolutely. Right, here we go, guys. Round number 2. Alvarez versus Polar. Polar actually looks quite bigger, doesn't he? He's got the much bigger frame.
Yeah, he's taller, rangier guy.
Yeah, his shoulders are thick and set. Looks a big unit. If he lands, he could cause some problems. That's why he's got the 9 knockouts from his 10 wins, of course. Carries some snap.
And the fact that these are two southpaws, it makes it even more interesting.
Yeah, it's always good to see two southpaws going up against each other. Just a little bit of a lull in the action at the moment. Pollard's there letting his hands go, though. He's starting to actually land some shots. Alvarez just needs to keep busy. Make sure he keeps him out of there. Keeps him away. Dangerous on the inside is Pollard. Nice left hand back from Alvarez. Catches him with a nice right hand on the inside there. It's just me, or has Alvarez also got a Mexican flag on his shorts? He's got the Cuban flag on one side and the Mexican on the other. Maybe he's based in Mexico himself.
Yeah, I think he is.
I only just noticed that. I was thinking, have I got
Maybe
the
one
wrong
of his.
geezer here?
Yeah, maybe one of his parents is Mexican.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a Mexican name, Alvarez, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the Great Canelo. But it's Pollard chasing him down at the moment. Looking a little bit edgier in this round so far. Working well to the body. Starting to really let his hands go. Looking for that left every time, that cheeky left hook. Is Polar. But Alvarez just keeping him at bay at the moment. There's not a lot between these two so far, Neutral, is there? Not a lot between them at all.
No.
Oh, lovely shot there by the Cuban Mexican, though. He landed a sweet shot there, just rocked him back. Polo had to take a step back and think about what he'd done. So it looks like he's got some heavy hands.
As I said, either one of these two can knock each other out.
Definitely. Let's hope we get to see a knockout. It's getting a bit
If
scrappy in there.
anyone's going to go, I think it's going to be Pola.
Yeah, I'd agree, mate. I think I said to Christian Smith and Hawken on the live on Facebook, I think I said round 4. I think I said 4. I think Alvarez might get Polar out of there. But let's see.
He's marked around the left side of his face.
Yeah, he is. Did you give that second round to Ronny again? To Ronny Alvarez?
Yeah, I've given out both rounds to him.
Yeah, same, mate, the same.
He's
Just while we're
piecing
in
him
the
up,
next
to be
round.
fair.
Yeah, let's hear from Mr. Christian Smith real quick before the next round.
I'm MC Christian Schmidt, and make sure that you subscribe to Red Corner Boxing for the best boxing content. Do it now.
Do it. Make sure you do it. Now. I love that video. Such a gentleman is Christian Smith, all the way from Texas himself. He's at this show tonight. He's
Yes,
ringside with Hawkan. He's got his family there having a nice night out at the MVP Prospect Show in South Padre Island. He's a true gentleman. So big up to MC Christian
absolutely.
Smith and to Hawkan Johansson of Hawkan's
Smashing
Ringside
player.
Live.
Here we go.
And round 3 is
Right.
underway. Some good body work going in.
Oh, nice left from Polo. Joshua says, I actually thought Rosado was going to get a gift. Laughed out loud. MVP are known for saving their fighters from losing. Mate, I was exactly the same. I was flabbergasted that Metcalf got that decision. Not because she didn't deserve it. It's purely because we know that these promoters hate their prospects losing. She was 7-2. They're 7 with 2 knockouts, undefeated. And she just got, for me, schooled by a 40-year-old. For example, Stephanie Han should have lost to that Colombian who dropped her in the first round. Exactly that, mate. And when you see signs like that, you automatically think that's just going to carry on. But thankfully, the judges defied the orders.
Yeah, it was good to see, mate. Someone actually get the right decision. You know what I mean? I even started doubting myself, just thinking they're going to do it.
Oh, he's getting pieced up, Jams. Pulling out.
Yeah, this is
This
where I expected it.
Alvarez,
Third or fourth.
my goodness,
Looks a
he's good.
beast.
Absolute
One for the
beast.
future, mate. One for the future in the super middleweight division. Might even move up to light heavy at some point.
Oh,
Could be a 4 to 165.
he's finding beautiful shots from beautiful angles.
I think there's a bit of damage as well, yeah. The right eye's bust open of Polo.
Yeah, he's getting up top now. So I think the referee taking a look. His face is a mess. Alvarez is so accurate. But Abbas Baru exposed Jonas Tellez. Tellez was a terrible champion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he was an interim, wasn't he?
Yeah, still classed as the champion in the right, isn't it? But yeah, terrible. There was another MVP show. I can't remember the fighter's name, so I don't know why I mention it. But we waited up all night till 6 a.m. And the fight was like watching two bums at the back of the Weatherspoons, mate, when they fought. It was awful. Two female fighters. I can't remember the name. It was that bad. But that was the last Prospect show, and that was the main event. It was absolutely atrocious.
Even if it's
really
atrocious, we'll watch it. And
that was at the
bring the
Caribe Royale. It was. I can't remember the name of the fighter, but she was awful. It was literally the worst boxing match.
Wasn't that Stephanie Hahn?
I think she was on the card, but I don't think that was the fight.
Right.
What was her name?
Oh, that brother's getting marked.
Yeah, that's definitely a 10-9. That could have even been a 10-8. It was so dominant, that one.
Watch MVP sack Rosado like he did with Ashton Silva when he got knocked out by Bardi. Bloody right.
Yeah.
Let's see the rootless these promoters. How many fighters do we see in the UK with Brad Pauls that lose a fight? They're right up there. They can't get another fight.
Yeah.
Brad Rhea. Another one.
Tyler Denny at one point. Denzel Bentley.
Tyler Denny. Denzel Bentley. Oh, fantastic boxers. I can't get a fight. Who's another one that probably the most famous one of them all?
Mikey McKinson. The problem.
That is horrendous what's happened to him.
Literally, lost one fight and he just disappeared.
Having to pay out your own pocket to make a fight.
Right.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, Bakram, he's disappeared now.
Paying out their own pockets because they're all ducking them. If you all notice, these are the guys that get ducked because they're good.
Yeah, what's the word? It's
Oh,
high risk, low reward.
yeah,
There's no money in it, so they just get avoided like the plague. Because they know it's too tough a fight for what they'll get paid for it. You know, so business sense-wise, it makes sense, but it's just disgusting to see because they've worked just as hard as anyone else. They deserve their chance to come back.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, big shots coming in. Big left hands here from Alvarez. He's looking to finish him now. Can he get over the line here? Polo's still giving as good as he gets, but he's just outclassed at the moment. Here in round 4 of 6. Just gives him a little shove to make a bit of room there. Typical Cuban move. Just give him the nudge and then wait for that left to whip round. Oh, he's going for that bolo uppercut. Just missed. Would have been nice. Would have took his head off if that landed. Looks a little bit stagnant at the moment, Polo. He's struggling to get going again in this 4th round. Still firing back, but a little bit of snap gone from his shots. The damage to the face is doing him no favours either. He's got a bit of claret around the chops. It's good body work there. That hurt him, Alvarez. Went for the body with a stiff left hand. Ref tells him to keep it up. I don't think it was low. To be honest, it didn't look low. He's just doing that nice stiff right, then the left over the top. It's landed every time he throws it now. Looks just a matter of time before he takes Polo out. He's still waiting on him. He's on the ropes now, Polo. He's looking in big trouble. Left and right combination. This is the moment. He's getting him going. He's rocking him. He's looking to finish Polo here. He's swinging with him, but that's not a good idea because he's getting taken by the Cuban here. Ronny Alvarez is all up in his business.
Oh, referee, throw the goddamn towel. The boy's fighting for his life. Referee, stop it. Come on.
He's ready to go, man. He's ready to go here, Polo. I'd rather see him pulled out with 20 seconds to go than see him get hurt and not be able to fight again. Another big left hand there from Alvarez. I think he's going to survive the round, but the corner may have to throw the towel in at the end of this. Oh, another big left just catches him.
Oh, the name of God.
Crunching blows.
This is a
beautiful left uppercut through the guard, right on the bell as well. Just to capitalise on that round, just put an emphasis on it. Beautiful work.
What? The corner have got no right putting this boy in with him. Take him out right now.
Yeah.
That's
they should pull him out. And I know his dad and his uncle are in the crowd, because like I say, Christian Schmidt was talking about
it earlier. It's embarrassing. Pull him out. He's shaking his head. The corner talking to him. Pull him out. He reckons he can do something. It's not. It's mate.
He's got blood pouring down his face.
I'm sorry to tell you, son. You're out of your depth.
Yeah, the Cuban's piecing him up right now. This is where they need to be safe on themselves. You don't give the fighter a chance to say, I can carry on. You tell him he can't carry on because he's getting banged up. This could be detrimental to his health if this continues in the same vein.
Yeah, but I get it. He doesn't. I get it though, John. They don't want to quit in the stool in the corner. They want to give it all. The replay is showing there. He's throwing back as much as he can. He still thinks he's got it, but you know, it's a crazy situation. We saw it the other day, didn't we? With
there's nearly 70 punches difference in that round, and that fight. Sorry, so far 70 punches difference landed.
And it's only round 5.
Yeah, and he's already at 70 punches behind. He's getting, and they're power punches, by the way. He's getting pieced up. The corner should have saved him for another day. Should be out of the fighter's hands because he's going to get stopped here. Just a matter of when, not if. He could coast, I suppose, but...
Oh, here we go. Oh, for goodness sake, the accuracy of this boy.
Clinician.
Two with the left, 2 with the right, upstairs and downstairs. The variations, the angles, the accuracy. This is a clinic, and it's a brutal clinic. It's not a schooling. This is a brutal clinic, and they do need to build this boy out. He's very brave. I'll give Polo that, the Mexican. How brave is he? His heart is unquestionable. But
Yeah, he's having a
excuse
right
me, but
go.
his talent. What is this referee doing? He's taking unanswered shots.
Yeah, it's a bit foolish. He's getting battered, for fuck's sake. They need to pull him out, says Josh. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
This is the kind of stuff that can do detrimental damage to the rest of his career. You know, if he's got a career in boxing, this ain't the way to go about it. They should have had him out of here.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I don't like seeing fights stop prematurely, but, you know, when you're getting pieced up like this,
I'm
it's not
exactly the
worth it.
same.
Especially in a
I can
prospect
always,
show.
you can always tell when there's a mediocre or measure of hope, you know, in continuing. But in this case, it's absolutely nonsensical to let this man carry on in this fight.
Absolutely.
He's an absolute mess right now. How you doing,
There you
Brett?
go, it's over. It's over. It's over. They've called it off. About time.
Man looks pieced up.
He does.
Brett,
That was brutal,
have you
Brett.
been
That was,
watching
brother.
it?
No, mate, I've just got in from work.
This boy, he's 4-0, right?
5
3
now.
knockouts. He's going places. He's ridiculously good.
You like him?
Brett. I love him.
Cuban, mate.
Ronny
Cuban.
Alvarez, Cuban Mexican. His accuracy is insane. The angles, his shot selection.
Oh, yeah. Holy.
He's special, mate.
4-0, 5-0.
5-0 now, 4 knockouts. I think there's only a 4. One guy went 4 rounds with him in a 4-rounder.
Did we have this boy in the picks or no?
No. But I tell you what, I'm not going to forget him again. But the thing is, with these type of boxers, no matter who you put him up against, he's gonna ruin in this phase of his development.
Did you say he'd had a big amateur background?
No, now that I've yet to discover. I'll be looking.
Those Cuban boys usually do, though, don't they?
Yeah. You see them punch stats? 300 thrown, 143 landed with a 48% percentage. 15%.
He's only 21 as well, bro. He's only 21. Is Ronny Alvarez. 21 years old.
21.
Hey, it's Cluffy, lads.
He's gonna have some.
Forest manager, not like that one we got rid of today.
And Postacoglu's gone. Sean Dyche coming in, bro.
Anyway, let's talk about boxing.
Yeah, definitely. But Ronny Alvarez gets a TKO win in round 5. Absolutely formidable performance from the young Cuban. He looked tremendous. He's got a bit of that rigondao about him. He's got a bit of that snap, a bit of that swagger.
He's 21 going on 32. You know, facial feature wise, he's got that Evander Holyfield look about him.
How did sorry lads if this is not a time to ask, but how did Metcalf look? Because I backed against her, but
she looked good, mate.
Oh, she did.
Good.
She looked good. I think the first 2 rounds she didn't, but I thought she controlled the fight after that. You call her rangier boxer. The jabs were getting through. Rosado was 7 wins, 2 by the way inside the distance. He was unbeaten. MVP.
Rosado's no joke, though, is she?
She was no joke, but for me, she rushed her fight. She was missing a lot. When she did get through, it wasn't, terribly punishing combinations.
She was windmilling a lot, bro. She was windmilling, just rushing in, just like, rah. And Shea was just picking her off. So it looked like Rosado was on the front foot, but Shea was actually picking her off at will. Every time she stuck the stiff jab out, was catching a flush. Then she'd duck out, then catch her again. So to the naked eye, it looked like Rosado was like dominating. But when you actually see the punches landed, there was 5 punches difference and 1% difference in the punches. And Metcalf's work was just far cleaner.
Look, the one thing about Metcalf, you can never rule her out, can you? Because I thought after what Shanika Johnson did to her, I thought that was the end, if I'm honest, lads. And that's the only reason. That's the only reason I picked her, because I really like her. Obviously, you boys invited me onto an interview with her, and I think she's a great human being. So I'm sad that I backed against her. I just thought that last performance took too much out of her. But fair play to her. Fair play to her.
17 years age.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Took the young buck.
And let's give Shanika Johnson the flowers, because that just cements up her victory and her standing as champion.
Yeah,
mate, she's heavy
because
she's heavy-handed.
Sharetta's just beaten a 21-year-old, was it?
23.
He's 17 years of Virginia and schooled her to a point where, don't rush yourself. You've got a long way to go. But this boy's special.
What's next up, Mr. Neutral?
Jams, what's next?
Next up, guys, is Desley Robinson defending her IBF WBO middleweight titles against Logan Holler, the American.
This is on the prediction league.
It is. We all took Desley by UD, the Australian.
Let's have a look.
There's unified middleweight titles on the line in this one.
I think I've had another poor week here, lads. I think
You've dropped 2 fights, mate. Even Hawkins dropped 2 fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hawkins went for Rosado.
Was it just me and Hawkins that went Rosado?
I think so. In League One, yeah. In League One, I think it was, wasn't it? But in League Two, a few did.
No, Hawkins, Chatterlock, Rise Boxing, all went Ortiz, along with Brett.
I lost on Liddard. I had Conway to beat Liddard. So I lost on that one. I had Shannon Ryan as well, which was a good one. But I had MD, not UD.
Obviously, shout out to Hawkins. He's getting some good access while he's there, bless him.
Yeah, he's having a great time, mate. He's loving it. He said it's the best venue he's ever been to. It's like, not the venue, sorry, the best island he's been to, the best place for boxing. He said it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. It's hot. It's lovely. He's met some great people. He's been chatting with Mike Leonardino, whatever he's called, the MVP guy, the only matchmaker guy. He's met him. He's met Christian Schmidt. He's met Chicken Metcalf.
Well, hopefully they understand that, a lad from Sweden spending all his hard-earned cash going out to these events, and they look after him a bit,
Yeah, definitely, mate. He deserves it. He gives his all for boxing, bless him. He's taking loads of great footage for the channel.
Especially for the women's side of it. He's always been a big supporter, hasn't he?
Yes, definitely, mate. Big Terry Harper fan.
Yeah.
Big female supporter.
What he knows about boxing is frightening, but what he knows about women's boxing is even more frightening.
Yeah, no, fair play to him. And he knows what's going on. And he very often calls the next fight and stuff like that. Obviously, he lives and breathes it. So,
don't get it. He was terrible with the Rosado Metcalf. He had a 6-1 to Rosado.
You know what? I obviously, lads, with these weekends sometimes are tough for me. And yesterday I came to the messages and there was 161 or whatever it was, and I can't keep up. But the one message I did see today when I clicked back in was him saying she was 6-1 up. I was like, it's all money. Money.
He was a bit.
Have you seen all the other results, boxing man, this weekend? Have you seen all the other? Sarah Bowman won by split decision.
I did see you put that in, mate. I saw that one, pal.
Yeah.
I've been a bit shit this weekend, lads, but that's why I wanted to jump on now.
No, you've only dropped the 2.
Nathan Corliss won as well. Nathan Corliss got the UD win.
Yeah.
You got that.
Riyad Murray got the knockout round 2.
You got that. Well,
Hamza Hussein won by unanimous decision. I'm sure you caught all yesterday's.
To be fair, everyone's around each other around about the same mark. Give or take 10 points, 12 points.
Even if I'm in the relegation places, somebody will drop out, lads. You lot will still keep me in this League One somehow.
We'll do our best.
It's like FIFA, your lot. You keep the ones that you want going, don't you?
That's it, mate. You got to. You got to.
What are you trying to say?
We had Carl drop out, didn't we? Carl and Pat.
Sorry, Red Corner Boxing, allegedly. I apologise. Allegedly.
Yeah, we keep it fair. It's just that Pat and Carl dropped out of League One, so we brought Darren and Ra back, didn't we? There was no one in League Two who deserved to come up, to be fair.
You lot are the best. And do you know what? I was having a little look around last night when I finally settled down before I went to bed. The reach that you've got in a small period of time, boys, you don't celebrate yourselves enough. What, you're nearly at 7,000 now?
Nearly 8,000 now, mate.
Yeah. Sorry, that's right. I saw it was 7. Yeah,
nearly. We're about 770 or something like that. I've not checked for a while, but yeah, it was around there.
I dare say, lads. I mean, I don't know. I dare say, new channels of that are boxing outlets, independent outlets, can possibly not boast that type of rise in that short period of time. That just shows you what you boys are doing. It's unbelievable to see. Unbelievable.
Thank you, mate. We've only been going since May.
We
started in May. The first thing we done was Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero. That was the first show we done.
This is what I'm saying, and no one's giving you any handouts. It's not like you've got Matchroom behind you. It's not like you've got Queensbury behind you. Like you boys are proper independent, and the fact that you've got that many subscribers since May is insane. So let's think about what those subscribers will be in a year's time, lads.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's the aim. That's the aim. We're going to be doing more live shows as well. So it's going to be a lot more going on. At one point, we're going to start having white-collar boxing shows on as well.
You boys have just started getting the interviews going again, eh? You're going to start.
Yeah, man. People. We done a couple last week. We done Troy Williamson and we done Jasmina Zapatoshna, the EBU European and WBA International Flyweight Champion. We had her on. We've got a couple lined up for this week as well. Yeah, we've got Aston Brown coming on.
Aston Brown.
Yeah, he's coming on soon. Yeah, he's just figuring his time. We've got.
What would you say is your biggest engagement? For when do people really tune in? What is it? Watchalongs?
Yeah, I say watchalongs and shorts. You know what I mean? I think the most we've had on a short is about 2.5 million.
Wow.
On the watchalongs, I think the most we've had so far was about 3,000, weren't it? When we was on X, we got about 8,000.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 is our biggest one on the watchalong.
The nice thing is, lads, is that when you knock on some of these doors now, they're going to the boxers are going to answer and say, I'll do that show.
Yeah, that's the aim, mate. Just to answer Jason, I'm sorry, mate, we can't show the fight. We can just talk you through it, but we're just in between fights at the moment. Ronny Alvarez just won by 5th round TKO against Polo. And next up, we've got Desley Robinson, who's fighting Logan Holler, and that's coming up now. But we're just going to talk you through the fight, mate. We can't show it because we get channel cancelled. So apologies for that, mate.
Do we have any idea what Jake Paul's paying these type of fights? Is he looking after him? Do we know? I mean, it's great that he's got the platform he's put them on, but do we know what type of purses they're getting on these type of cards?
I don't, mate, personally. I wouldn't like to speculate, but I know they're more well paid than any other females at box.
Okay.
But I don't know. I couldn't even give you a ballpark of how much, but they are very well paid. Like Amanda Serrano made millions in the first couple of years with MVP. Millions compared to making not even that in her entire 30-fight career.
Well, I know she's different, mate, but I'm referring to these ones that that are on the undercards. Because obviously we know that Terry's been paid well, Dubois has been paid well, and Katie's obviously been the highest paid. Well, maybe they say Serrano might be even higher paid than her, but I'm just wondering that it must be great when these female boxers get the MVP call, because they know they're going to get paid.
All they need now is Clarissa Shields, Terry Harper, and a couple of others, and they've got the whole shebang, mate, in the female side of boxing. They've already got Baumgardner.
Have you just
got them all?
Yeah, if you just see the layout of that floor plan, and obviously you've got the runway on the other side of the ring, but I don't know if the camera shot will ever show you again, but look out for. You should be able to see it right now. And these are dining tables.
Yeah.
Right? Lined up. And it's like on this side, where the camera angle is, when they pan back, it looks like old style theatres with tables and the elites there with their wine and champagne and buckets and all the rest of it. That's not something that we see over here, is it? On a floor plan, we see just seating.
Not anymore, but it's not against the grain in America, is it? Because they have to kind of they have to sell tickets a different way. Whereas our British fans, they'll turn up in their drones, won't they? Whereas they have to get the corporations to kind of buy into something like this. And as you can see, it's probably not going to make too much money on the gate. But maybe DAZN are giving MVP some decent kickback. But
I'll be right back.
All right, mate. No worries. Big up Ray Trilogy in the chat. Thank you for tuning in, brother. 3 of my favourite guys. Right back at you, brother. Thank you so much.
Big up Trill.
Absolutely. You checked out his new video for Trill Fika. So good, man.
I was on it. I was on his show on Monday, Tuesday, and it's pretty sick. His new promo.
His little dance moves and that in that cartoon, man. It honestly had me rolling, but it's so cool at the same time. You know what I mean? It was fantastic, man. I really enjoyed it. I've listened to it about 50 times already.
Yeah, Trill's a good one, mate. He's very respectful of this channel as well, by the way.
Oh, he's a great lad, mate. Honestly, his family, mate, is one of the best around. You can't beat Ray Trilogy, honestly. And his dog Savage, you seen Savage? So cute.
Yeah.
Honestly, mate, that dog is so cute.
I tell you what, if Trill is still listening, his boxing knowledge is off the chart, because I hit him with a question that was like, we could have been a stumble, and he popped it straight up. It was like, yep, that was Jackson. That was Jack, and we were talking about Andy Lee when Andy Lee come back from the drop, and we was talking about the resilience of Andy Lee, and he just said it straight away. Boom. His boxing IQ and knowledge is unbelievable.
Original boxing bros, mate. Him and his boys. Like, sadly, one of them passed into Caden. The original boxing bros, mate.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
Brilliant, man. Absolutely love Rita. In fact, he might be popping in with us a wee bit later, hopefully.
That'd be good.
Get back into from work. He's a busy man, as we all know. We're about to start this one. Now, Desley Robinson from Australia. In pink.
Yeah, 10-3-0 in the pro rankings. She's got the 3 knockouts, never been stopped. She's against Logan Holler, who's 11-3-1. She's got the 4 stoppages, never been stopped herself.
Mate,
and this is 4 unified titles.
She tells me to be in at 10. I'm in at 9:30, fast asleep by 9:45, mate.
You see that face?
She looks like she's ready to go.
Yeah, Desley don't mess around, man. Desley don't mess around.
And this is middleweight, by the way, and
yeah, she's big. She's big here, isn't she?
This is the unified IBF and WBO middleweight titles. This is 2 world titles on the line. The unified.
All right.
So good fight, mate. This is for Desley. She's got to defend her titles against Logan Holler. I think this is a mismatch myself. I think Desley absolutely boxes her ears off.
British girl.
See.
She's a British girl. Oh no, sorry.
No, American against Australian.
Yeah, okay. The way they had it up, mate, the British flag was in the background. It didn't. So there you go.
Yeah, it's in the corner of the Aussie flag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it should be good, mate. I'd expect Lady in Pink, Desley, to do a job here. But Holler is tough. Don't get me wrong. She's got the 4 stoppages herself, but the opponents are very different.
Just so I know where you lads are, I'm at 1 minute 30. Where are you boys?
I'm on 1 minute 16.
I'm at 1 minute 22, so I'm a bit behind.
Yeah, me and you are in sync, Mr. Nooch. That's exactly where I am.
I'll tell you what, I'll pause mine for a second then so we can catch up.
1 minute 14, 1 minute 13, 1 minute 12, 10, 9.
I'm on 1 minute 3 now, so hopefully we'll get that right.
We're all there.
Perfect. There we go. Let's see what happens here then. Desley Robinson, Logan Holler. Holler.
Robinson's the one on her feet. Holler is just like planting her feet in the middle, trying to come off the guard with the punches rather than moving her really foot.
Logan Holler's style reminds me more of like a bare knuckle fighter than a boxer, to be honest.
Oh, she's just took a two-piece combination there.
Good work going in here from Desley. She's looking at that left jab nicely.
She's thick around those shoulders, eh, lads?
Yeah, definitely, mate. She's heavy set.
And she's planting those feet as well. She's kind of sitting down on the punches already.
Yeah, I've got that. Definitely a Robinson round, guys. So 1-0 to Desley.
Clash of the Giants here.
Look, Logan Holler landed a good right hand there. They're on the replay, straight on the jaw of Desley Robinson. A good shot.
Straight down the pipe, that was.
Absolutely.
She took one for trouble in return in the counter.
Yeah, sometimes you have to take one to get what you get wet to give one, don't you, mate? Like
that's it.
It depends how much punishment you take to get one, to give one.
Definitely.
But that was still a round though, lads, wasn't it?
Yeah, I definitely give it to Desley, the 37-year-old Aussie. Definitely. She looks good for 37, don't she?
Mid-30s.
Yeah, she does, mate. She's in great nick.
She's 37, Holler's 34. Here we go, round 2. Oh, big shot from Desley.
You can tell she's been about
right-left combination.
You can tell she's been in boxing longer, can't you?
Can definitely tell, yeah. Like the way she throws a shot, she's almost like she's hitting the heavy bag, innit? Like she's not like calculating it. It's almost like she's like as literally she's hitting a heavy bag.
Yeah, she's putting everything behind the shots.
Yeah.
She's good. I've seen a couple of Desley's fights. She looks good.
What's Holler's record, lads? Sorry to.
Oh, Holler's done, mate. Holler's done. That's a knockdown. That was a
10-8.
11-3-1.
Yeah, with 4 knockouts.
Never been stopped, but she's about to get stopped by Desley Robinson here. She's getting absolutely It's over. Second round TKO for Desley Robinson, retains her 2 unified titles.
But what's disturbing about that is she made her opponent look like a child. Turned her back and can't take it anymore.
I told you the levels between these two. Like I say, Logan's more like a bare knuckle fighter, mate, than a boxer. I knew she was going to get pieced up, but I didn't think that quickly. I thought she'd be a bit tougher than that. But Desley gave her no chance. Was it
all of you when you did one? No. UD went for the Hawkan.
Like I said, though, lads, like I said, it's like she was hitting the heavy bag, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Big shots, sitting down on her shots, and at times they weren't landing, but obviously once she finally caught it was trouble. That left hook was beautiful. That left hook was beautiful, by the way.
It was a peach,
wasn't it?
Look at that. The ref couldn't get control of her, man. The ref was trying to stop that like a minute earlier. He couldn't get control of Desley. She was just on it, trying to take her head off. Have a look at the ref. He jumps in to try and stop him, loses the grasp, and then she takes another 6 punches in the time he gets there. You know what I mean? Desperation from the referee trying to save Logan Holler.
Listen, lads, I said if you told me I had to be in for 10, I'd be in at 9:30 in bed. No, I'm not going out. I'm not going out, lads. I'll just get a takeaway, babe. I'll get a takeaway, babe. Let's watch a film.
You ain't messing with that buxom Australian bird, mate. That's for damn sure. Do as she says when she says.
Yeah, you do what you're told. That's the message.
That's with a performance like that, lads. And if you said it was for a title, that could put a bit more money on her next fight. Say that was clinical.
Yeah, and Desley Robinson was defending her IBF and WBO middleweight titles in that one.
Yeah,
so she keeps her straps, a unified title.
She fought like a defending champion as well. That was very impressive.
37 years young, mate. She looks as fresh as a daisy.
And she's got another knockout of a very handy opponent. Very good, very good. So what's been consuming your mind in boxing this week, Brett?
What's that, mate?
What's been consuming your mind in boxing this week?
Whether there is any truth to the few little pings that I've had around AJ being on an undercard.
I've not heard that.
That's never going to happen. That's never going to
happen.
Allegedly to just literally get his hands going. But obviously, you know, because people know I'm an AJ fan, so people probably like to play about with me, you know, just to get my brain going. But I agree. But the only way I'll give it a little bit of substance is because you can't that Bacoli fight in Africa, if it is that what they're talking about, that's a risk, isn't it, to the Tyson Fury fight? They're all risks with him. But they're all risks with him. That's why I wondered if there was any truth in him just getting his hands going somewhere. But
even if it was a bum fight for AJ, they'd still put Matchroom. Eddie Hearn wouldn't allow it to be co-main. It'd be main because he knows it'll still sell out and make money for him, and that's all he cares about, really.
Think about. I know he's coming back from being overweight, but think about when Tyson Fury went on Frampton's undercard. Is
Steve Cunningham when he nearly got knocked out?
No, when that old Deontay Wilder chasing Billy Saunders all over Nando's, that one.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I think I don't know, mate. I mean, obviously it's probably all cap, but interesting. But the one thing I'll say is that whole saga now. I think that we're getting to that point now where it's for the British, it's worse than the Kell Brook and Amir Khan thing, and we're almost getting to the point in boxing where it's as bad as Pacquiao Mayweather, innit? Like it's getting to the point where it's like whatever. Like even as fans, we just know it's not going to happen. Like we just feel like it's going to happen.
Absolutely. Big up Assad in the chat. Thank you for tuning in, brother. As always, really do appreciate your time. Derek Chisora against Jarrell Miller's been signed for December now.
Is that official now?
It's official according to No Smoke Sport, mate. Yeah.
So
it's been signed tonight.
I definitely don't trust that source.
What was the because they were saying that it was Zhang. Is that?
Yeah, I heard it was going to be Zhang as well, but apparently now it's definitely going to be Chisora Miller. Apparently it's already signed according to Lee Brown and No Smoke Sport.
Okay.
Do you know what? That'd probably be one of the best build-ups to a fight.
They're both crazy.
Both are great trash talkers.
Yeah, and Derek will come for smoke in that one as well.
Assad just said, I bet on the Cuban in my account. Yeah, he was fantastic, matey. Honestly, he looked so good, the Cuban Mexican.
Ronny Alvarez.
So good. He was good, mate. Yeah, he's very good.
Very impressed with him. Keep your eye on him. He's going to be a star.
Absolutely. As is Desley, who's just put on a clinical performance to beat Logan Holler there. She looks a real one. If she was a bit younger, mate, imagine what she could do in the female side at middleweight.
Yeah.
I think she'll be fighting Precious Shield soon.
She's doing a boot, mate. She's drinking a bloody water out of a boot. Go on, girl. Proper Aussie style, that. That's proper Aussie, mate, that is. Proper Aussie doing a boot.
She needs to change then. The water was pure coming out of the seams.
Mate, they do that over here. They call it the shoe. Like if you spill your drink when you're out on having a few beers with the lads, and then somebody catches, they say shoe, and you have to drink it out your shoe. I've never done it because I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that business. But like,
yeah,
that's ruthless.
Mark Lenardi. He had food poisoning. He did recently, apparently. Mark Lenardi. He got food poisoning while out on South Padre Island, but not too bad, so he's all right now. He's there for the show. He's the matchmaker for MVP. Does a good job as well. But yeah, next up, lads, we've got Omar Juarez against Omar Rosario coming up. That's a super lightweight contest. There's no titles on the line. Just a fun 140 bout, 10 rounds.
Will Jake be at these type of fights or no?
No, him and Serrano are not there, mate. Maybe they're both in camp. He's got a fight on November the 14th, though, isn't he, against Tank.
Oh, of course he has.
And Serrano in January. But yeah, neither one of them's there, mate. on the island in Texas. It's a shame, mate. I'd expect them to be there. It's their prospect show, but they're not there.
Are you giving, just while we're in the intro, are you giving Fabio any chance next week?
Hell yeah.
He's got to
I think Fabio won.
He's got
I think Fabio knocked him out in the first 7 rounds.
Do you really,
I've got Parker myself. I think Parker might stop Wardley myself. But I don't know. I want Wardley to win, obviously.
Call me mad. But he'll be behind when he knocks him out.
Just like he did with Justice Hooney.
Yeah, and I think that Wardley's power, even though he's got a 90% knockout rate, is vastly underrated.
Yeah, again, my prediction is going to go down the likes of a late stoppage for Parker, but
yeah, that's where I'm at, mate. I'm thinking round 9 or 10 for Parker. I want to say Wardley, but he needs that one punch chance. Parker's a little bit too smart.
I don't know.
It's been done before.
If you remember, Martin Bacoli had them in the first round, nearly. And if we go back to Zhang hurt him in the 3rd round. He's there to be hurt.
Yeah,
but
Fabio, you're right, mate. Listen, this is why we love it, isn't it? And it's why we should all have different opinions. And I see where you're coming from. I just also feel like the game plan. Hooney has set the game plan for us. Justice Hooney, and it's like the Wilder thing. He only needs a split second to put your lights out, obviously. But I think Joseph Parker and Andy Lee are too cute for that. They're not gonna switch off. I think he'll just wear him down and then potentially stop him in the later rounds. But I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to it. It's a good fight.
If he stays disciplined and fights like exactly the way you say, I can imagine that scenario.
Also, mate, I would love it if Fabs knocks him clean out, because it'd be great to catapult Fabs, wouldn't it, and give him a platform.
Yeah, and I think it'd be good for not only Fabs, but it'd be good for British boxing as well if we had another banger up there. Who could put away the likes of Joe Parker.
If he does, he could be next for Usyk. He could get Usyk next if he stops Joe Parker. He could be next for Usyk next year. Very big possibility.
Usyk
is scared.
He's got one.
No, Usyk now he's carrying on, Brett. He's carrying on now.
He's carrying on till 2028.
Is that what he said?
He's carrying on till 2028.
Yeah, he signed a new 3-fight deal, mate. He was gonna have one more fight next year, but now he's having 3 more fights. He says he's gonna finish when he's 41.
How have I missed that one?
I think it was yesterday. It was announced, mate.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, now
he's having 3 more.
For me, this is great news. Not only do we keep our undisputed champion, but we get to see within that time frame, or not, a lineal champion, a new lineal.
The one thing he did say, though, bro, is that he's not going to fight Moses. That's what he said. He said, I'm not fighting Moses.
I had that as well. But maybe Moses is 4 fights. Not, it's too much for him. He's not be able to get there in 4 fights. But this is great news for boxing, heavyweight boxing, because it means that we're going to get, if he gets beaten, Usyk, we get a new lineal. If he retires undefeated, the lineal starts again.
Yeah.
But I just want him to carry on. I don't want him to carry on to get beaten, by the way. I just want him to carry on to prove that if he wins his next 2 fights, that he's got to be considered one of the best heavyweights ever.
Absolutely. I think he already is. I think he already is one of the best ever.
The thing is, though, I mean, you've changed my mind on it now. That for me, it's like, does he want to? Does he want to keep the legacy of like the belts, or does he want to like make 3 mega fights? Because obviously that would definitely bring the Tyson Fury fight back.
Fury 3 is definitely likely to be one of them, apparently.
You want the trilogy with Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fury
Well,
wants the
actually,
trilogy.
the winner of AJ Fury, so whoever
AJ
wins
wants
gets the
the
trilogy.
trilogy.
Yeah, do you
You
know
know,
what?
there's
Like,
still so many wonderful variables.
Eddie must hate it, because what is actually physically holding up this announcement for Anthony Joshua? Because what is he now? Is he 16 months out of the ring?
Yeah,
And
last fight was
he's in
Dubois, wasn't
training.
it?
Is he actually
He's
training?
in the ring. He's in the gym. He's training as well. So they're keeping it very hush hush at the minute.
He had elbow surgery.
I know he had elbow surgery, mate, but and I also know Turkey flew him out, didn't he? Turkey flew him out for talks. So I knew, and when people were saying he's not going to come back from this elbow surgery, and then a couple of months back Turkey flew him out, I was like, no, that's rubbish. He's definitely carrying on. But
100%.
But it's just like, this is the longest we've ever gone without any AJ news. It does seem weird though.
It's been the first year without Fury or AJ
This
headlining.
is the thing, isn't it?
About 8-9 years.
Usually there's a media circus around anything Anthony Joshua does.
And
It's a bit quiet now.
Fury's retired, so we get it. Like Fury's not retired, but he's retired. But with AJ's supposed to be carrying on, and it just seems very coy how they're not announcing anything. That's why I thought there might have been a bit of validity in him. Like, has he still got it? Have they seen something where they're like, let's just put him in a runaround where he doesn't earn the money that he earns, but just get him out? But I know why everyone says AJ will never be on anyone's undercard, but it's just so strange that there's no noise.
Deontay Wilder's confirmed he's signed a fight for January. AJ said he was coming back December or January. Could be some credence there.
Fucking hell, great fight.
Yeah, Deontay's already signed for January, so he's definitely fighting January, but no one said whether it's AJ or not. But, you know, he said
Who's
late
he
December,
signed with?
early January.
Who's he signed with?
And I heard somebody else for Wilder. Who was it that I heard for Wilder?
There's a few names. Floating around. One of them was a WBF champion, some Estonian geezer, Christoph, I can't remember his full name.
Right.
But
it's
Richard Juarez. No, I don't think it's Richard Juarez.
No, Torres has already got a fight lined up, mate, against a 12-7-1 guy. Can't remember his name now, but
Gavazzi, no.
No, you know, Frank Warren is forcing the WBA to investigate the Pulev-Gassiev fight because he wants Moses Atuma to have it next. Because Atuma was ordered to fight Pulev, but then now Pulev made the fight with Gassiev. So Frank Warren's going to try and force the mandatory through because that's what was ordered.
No, he wants to hold them to the order. And that's right, because there's too many of these orders getting put to the wayside because, we've got a fight already signed. No, you don't, motherfucker.
2 days before as well. It just happened to be 2 days before it was ordered, apparently.
Pulev is the type of fight that Moses needs right now as well. Because
let him out.
I know he would, but he's been in there with Joshua. He's been in there with Klitschko. Like that's as much as he's on the mat, and Derek. As much as he's on the massive decline. That's a good fight. Not that we know what'll happen, but it's because I don't want to rush him, lads. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to rush him.
Same.
He hasn't been tested. You can't rush a fighter that's not been tested. Like we need to test him if we want him to be great.
Everyone thought Dillian White had tested, didn't they? Look what they lined him out.
And look at the late great Ricky. What was he? 35 fights in before he was ever really put in with and that was his main. Do you know what I mean? So like, we gotta stop rushing these fighters. Really have. We gotta stop rushing them.
Yeah, Pulev would be a great fight for him next. And then if he beats Pulev, he can move on to Frank Sanchez. He beats Frank Sanchez, you can then move on to the likes of Wilder, then the likes of AJ, then the likes of Fury, then the likes of Usyk. You know what I mean? But you got to get through them stepping stones first, don't you?
I feel like by the time he's ready, them boys will be gone.
Yeah, true. Yeah, especially fighting twice a year at most.
And they ain't gonna want to see any of his smoke. Like if what he did to Dylan White.
Yeah, you can't blame Usyk.
No. Like why would there's no upside for Usyk fighting Moses. There's no upside at all.
Well, Moses also said, Brett, that he don't punch grandpas. That's what he said. Moses said, I don't punch grandpas, so I'm not fighting Usyk as well. Before Usyk said, I'm not fighting him, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, fair enough. But also,
I think it was tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, of course.
You know
but
I mean?
I've also, after he knocked Dylan White out, he said, if you don't want Usyk, then bring him on. But, like, it's just, of course, he's a young buck. He's going to fight anybody, isn't he?
Yeah.
Especially if he's never been punched on the jaw before in a real match.
That's it. That's what we don't know yet, you see. Everyone's talking about how great Atuma is, and yeah, he's fantastic. He's got that concussive power. But until we see him get cracked on the jaw, he could just be another glass jaw.
Well,
he could be another David Price. You know what I mean?
We've talked about this. Sparring is sparring, but whatever. But we've talked about this. We all know that there are rumors out there that he's hit the deck a few times in sparring.
Yeah.
So that's with the 18-ounce gloves on. But at the end of the day, sparring, you could be lazy, you could be trying something new, you could be dropping your stance, whatever. Like, you could get, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is,
focused, are you?
But not fully invested in it. You might not be fully invested, you know, saving yourself for fight night, you know.
Exactly.
It happens.
Yeah. So but what I'm saying is that he's also put some big names out as well. So, you know, it's going to be an exciting ride with Moses.
Yeah, definitely. I look forward to it. Well, it looks like we're getting the next fight. This should be Omar Juarez against Omar Rosario.
Yeah, it is.
Perfect. The Battle of the Omars is going on here in South Padre Island. We've got what Omar Juarez has got a record of 19-2-0. He's got 7 knockouts. He's never been stopped. We've got Omar Rosario, who's got 14 wins. He's got 4 knockouts. He's lost twice, but never been stopped.
Distance
I've got a feeling this might be a full 10-rounder.
Are we here? S Club 7.
S Club 7 in the house. What is going on here? Here comes Juarez. Already seen his sister win earlier. His brother win earlier. Bloody hell. Where did I get his sister from? The sister fights later on, don't she, bless her? In the main event, Lourdes Juarez against Yesica Nery Plata.
Lads, I'm just dipping out to the bar, right?
All right, mate. See you in a moment, pal. I love how he calls it the bar. I'm nipping out to the bar. You know what I mean? Going to get a shandy from the bar.
Knowing him, he's got one.
Yeah, man, that's it. Living a good life, mate, out in Canada is Mr. Boxing, man. Fair play to him, mate. He's earned it. He's a good lad. One of our favourites here on Red Corner Boxing. I need to build a bar in my yard, mate, but I've got nowhere to put one. Would be nice, though. Yeah, this fight wasn't on the prediction league, neutral, was it? Juarez against Rosario. We didn't have this one, did we? No. So this is just a free pick for us. I'm going to go for Omar Juarez. I'm going to go by unanimous decision. Just before we get started.
Yeah, it sounds like a distance fight, this one.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
But
you never know in boxing. Desley Robinson, we thought we were going to go UD, didn't we? All the way.
You can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
That's it, mate. You never know what they're going to turn up like, what kind of beast they're going to turn up like, you know? Everyone has a plan to get punched in the chops.
I bet
Hawkins having a great time over there. From Caguas, Puerto Rico. Yeah, I bet Hawkins having the time of his life over there at the minute. There he is. Looks a beautiful place. Have you seen all his videos on that neutral? Looks so good over there. Such a beautiful place.
I've seen them. They're great, mate.
I've got to get over there at some point in my life. I really have.
I'm just trying to see if I can see him ringside.
Yeah, I was looking for him earlier. I've not seen him yet. He's got a Red Corner Boxing Prediction League winner t-shirt on as well. He was wearing it on the live with Christian Smith from the arena, from the hotel next door earlier.
Yeah, 19 wins, 7 by knockout.
Yeah, that's Omar Juarez. Should be a good fight, mate, this one. Should be a good, close fight.
Yeah, if anyone's getting a knockout, I feel he's the one.
Yeah, Juarez, that's what I thought, mate. Yeah, if it's going to be a stoppage, it'll be Omar Juarez. I'd have thought. Like you said, though, you never know, mate, when these guys turn up. We don't know enough about them, really. They're prospects, aren't they? So it's hard to fathom sometimes. I mean, look at that fight earlier, mate, that we talked about with the 4 knockdowns, 5 knockdowns, and the 2 points off. That could have gone any way. The referee could have easily stopped that in the first round for the other guy.
Well, the referee was awful in that fight.
Sorry
because
about
if any other ref would have stopped Juarez.
Fight underway, yeah?
Right, they're off. Yeah, they're off. The curious case of the two Omars.
Yeah, Joshua Heath just said Morrell versus Callum Smith hopefully happens in 2026. Yes, mate, I've got it on good authority. That fight is definitely happening. Could be around February time. So look forward to that one. It's a shame it didn't make the Benavidez card on the 22nd of November. It'll be good when it happens.
I think Smithy wins that.
Oh, I think Callum could beat him. Morrell is slick, though, isn't he? Josh says Morrell gives him hell. He could, mate. Morrell is very slick. I do like David Morrell.
He's all right.
He's a very good fighter.
He nearly had Benavidez in the last round, didn't he?
Yeah, he nearly did, matey. Yeah. Had him down. Everyone says that was a trip, but I don't think so.
Who did he fight after? He looked terrible in that fight.
Oh, I can't remember his name now, but he got the win though, didn't he?
Yeah.
I can't remember his bloody name now. It wasn't the best fight, to be fair. But this has started quite well though. Juarez against Rosario. Juarez has got the green stripes. Rosario's got the pink. Just seems to be catching him coming in, Juarez. He's got a nice little legit left shot coming in that keeps catching him flush. It's a bit misleading, a bit deceiving, but he's catching him with it.
Yeah, he's using a lot of head movement in defence. Rosario with a better jab.
It's been a solid start here from Juarez.
Good start though to this round.
Yeah, both gamers, mate. Both gamers. They're both going for it. Just need to see a little bit more intensity. But it's still the first round, of course. But the shots there to be had for Juarez, definitely. Rosario ducks down and he leaves his chin wide open when he does. I can see a nice check left up, cleaning that up. Nice piercing jab there from Juarez.
You've got to anticipate it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's about the timing as well, isn't it? He'll get there. That timing will come around the third or fourth round. But I'm giving that one to Juarez.
Oh, right, okay then.
You got that to Juarez as well on that one?
I don't know. It was closer than I think originally. I thought the first half of the round, Rosario's jab was really good. And for the second half of the round, Juarez come back with a couple of decent shots, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a close one to score. I haven't edged it to Juarez. I think his shots were just a little bit cleaner at times.
I'll go with you, mate. I'll go with you.
Yeah, I'll put it down for us both anyway. For now, as a 10-9 for Juarez. But it's just a start, isn't it, mate? It's going to warm up now. It's going to warm up nicely. Let's see what materialises here in the second.
Yeah, I just thought he took a minute or two to wake up because he was very languid, a bit too cocky. Let's see what round 2 produces.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. He'll speed up as it goes along, Omar Juarez.
Taller Rosario, and with his inclination to throw out the jab, he could control the range here with Juarez if he continues what he's doing. He's slightly tall. He stands taller than Juarez.
Yeah, there's not much difference, is there? But yeah, you can just see he's got the height advantage a little bit when he stands up straight. Definitely. Yeah. Juarez is pinning him back on the ropes now. This is where he wants to get him. This is where he can do the body work that he likes to do.
Yeah, Juarez has got like a 75-degree angle on his front foot.
Yeah.
He's getting some spring into his shots. Coming up low.
Absolutely.
Low upwards.
How did you trip to the bar go boxing, man?
To be fair, it was busier than I thought, lads.
A big crowd waiting.
It's prime time here, lads. 6:20 in the evening. People are knocking off work. People are knocking off work, getting a few in before they have to go home to the wives. You know.
Yeah, I get it, mate. I get it.
You know what? That's it's a dying tradition, that.
It is, isn't it, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, this one's definitely going the distance.
Yeah, agree, mate. I agree. It definitely looks like that sort of fight, doesn't it? Technical bout.
Very technical.
It's good to see, though. You know, sometimes it's nice to see a bit of skill. There's only one fight after this as well. We've got the main event next between Lourdes Juarez, which is the sister, and then we've got Yesica Nery Plata. So that's one from the prediction league as well. So that's going to be a good one to watch, fellas. Should be fun.
Yeah.
Is this one on the league? No.
No, this was not.
Right.
Yeah, we just two more results after the Juarez fight, the main event. Come through and we're done for this week.
Yeah, we need the Maria Inez Ferreira one, don't we? Ferreira one.
To be fair, everyone smashed it this week. You know, there's only been 2 results that people have failed to score on.
I feel like it's a raw week. Is it a raw week?
It's very much a raw week.
Yeah.
Ra's done very well.
Yeah.
He had Ortiz, same as you guys, and he had Conway as well. It was only the Conway fight sort of got 7 out of 8 of you.
Yeah, the only other ones we need the Danny Garcia result, don't we? And the Maria Inez Ferreira.
That's right.
They'll be the only 2 after the main event here.
Lads, did that charity football charity boxing thing go off tonight? Was it tonight? Do you know?
Yeah, it was from Liverpool.
Did it go tonight? Did it?
Yeah, it was live on YouTube earlier. I didn't watch it though.
All right,
but
it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, is it?
Yeah, it was on YouTube. Yeah, it was live on YouTube earlier from Liverpool.
I'll go back. Yeah, I'll go back and watch that. Have you watched?
Is that what Nathan Corliss was on?
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah. He won by UD.
Don't tell me the results, lads.
Oh, okay. I just did, but
there's obviously there's a few footballers on there that have followed their career, so it'd be nice just to watch them.
Yeah, good stuff. I didn't watch it anyway, so I only know one result from it. The Grand Prix was tonight.
Yeah, that's prediction.
The Riyadh season Grand Prix was on tonight as well, wasn't it? I didn't watch that either.
In Saudi Arabia?
I think so, yeah. The Grand Prix, WBC Grand Prix, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that was tonight. Or is that tomorrow? It might be Sunday. I'm not sure.
And is Garcia on a PBC? What card is he on?
It's a pay-per-view, mate. It's saying goodbye to the Brooklyn Centre. It's a pay-per-view. 40 quid in the UK. I don't think there's anyone watching that, mate.
No chance.
£40, mate. That's like 2 lots of Riyadh season cards, pay-per-view. 2 lots of the Zone or Matchroom.
What fan base has Danny Garcia got to warrant that?
And he's bringing a guy up as well from the lower weight who's lost like 8 fights. You know what I mean?
It's wild, man.
I know it's his goodbye to the Brooklyn Centre, but my God, mate, I'll be surprised if one person in the UK pays for that. I'll be very surprised if they get one sale in the UK. It's actually cheaper in America. It was only $30 in America, but £40 over here, apparently. Crazy talk, man.
Through Prime? Is that where you would buy it?
No, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, DAZN in America. I'm not sure where it is in the UK. I didn't even look, mate. I had no interest in it. I like Danny Swift Garcia, don't get me wrong, but come on now. He got wiped out by Lara last time out. That was over a year ago. Why would you want to see him again and pay for the privilege against a lower weight journeyman?
That's taking the piss.
Yeah.
He's got a hardcore following, though, in his hometown and areas.
Yeah, Brooklyn. Like last time I seen it, it sold 1,900 tickets. That was like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So what?
1,900 tickets for the show
Listen,
in Brooklyn.
every ticket sale, though, every ticket sale is money in their pocket, though, isn't it? So.
Well, yeah, definitely. Apparently, they were giving free tickets away today to try and get people in the venue.
They just hurting the. I mean, if he's got no intention of fighting on after this, then I don't understand. I do understand why it's PPV to his hardcore fan base.
Is that what he's billed it as? His last hurrah? Is that what he's actually billed it as?
It's literally called a farewell to the Brooklyn Centre.
Right. Okay.
Where he had most of his fights.
Yeah, farewell.
New York.
And farewell to Danny as well.
Yeah,
it's the same with all these. It's the same with all these sort of retirements. I don't trust anybody in their 30s now who say they're retiring.
Yeah.
I just don't believe it. I think the age of boxing is now extended to 40 rather than, say, 35, 37. Very few boxers were coming through that age barrier 20 years ago, very few. Now there seems to be a number of boxers that are past 37 years of age.
Yeah, 100%.
And who are very good still.
Yeah, but obviously that's the resurgence of strength and conditioning, dietitians, like the world is, and the testing, the heart rate stuff, all that. Like obviously there's a lot more science now that can keep these fighters going. But I tell you what we're going to see a resurgence in. A lot of these fighters are going to drop over to that bare knuckle fight to get another big payday. Because the itch is always still there, isn't it?
Yeah. I think you're correct because there was exactly, and then a good friend of ours. I'm not going to say his name. We know him. Who's in the game. Other things, and there is an income.
The money's going to be shoot
20 years ago, but now this is.
Yeah, because we'll all sign into them, won't we? We'll all watch these former boxers, won't we?
Well, they had Carl Froch,
and there was
Natasha Jonas there today.
Carl Froch, Isaac Chamberlain was there, Natasha Jonas,
Paul Smith.
You know, and
Josh Warrington.
When we've done BKFC events, there's always been a boxing contingent there. And you know, it's a natural crossover, I think. You're quite right, Brett.
They've still got the itch, and it's more of a concussive sport, isn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely. Like we've already had Paulie Malignaggi fight there tonight. Who won?
He beat his man early on. Paulie Malignaggi. He was brilliant there tonight.
He looked good, didn't he?
He looked really good, mate. Yeah, the judges tried to screw him though. Tyler Goodjohn got one judge's scorecard. I don't know how. 48-47. It was ridiculous because we had it 4-1 or 5-0 to Malignaggi. You've also got Jamel Herring, the former WBO lightweight champion. He's doing BKFC now.
Has he had a fight
There's a lot
yet?
of guys doing it.
Has Herring had a fight yet?
Not yet, mate. He's in training for it at the moment.
Right.
Yeah. Jacob Garcia, who won? Which fight do you mean, mate? If you mean Paulie Malignaggia, he won it by UD. By SD. It was split decision. They tried to mug him on one. If you mean in this fight, at the minute we're in Juarez Rosario. We're only in the 4th round of 10.
Isn't Regis Progrey going to bare knuckle?
No, he's boxing on still apparently for now. Because he beat Jojo Diaz, didn't he?
Apparently Josh Warrington's eyeing it up.
Yeah, he said he was there at the event today, BKB 47. He said he'd be down for it. Carl Froch was there as well, like we said. Tassie Jonas, Paul Smith, Isaac Chamberlain, they're all looking at it. Was the future.
Was McGregor there?
No, this wasn't BKFC, this was BKB.
Oh, BKB, okay.
Yeah, bare knuckle boxing 47. This was in Leeds in UK. Bare knuckle boxing, Conor McGregor's bare knuckle fighting championships.
Listen, I don't begrudge any of them an extra payday. Do you, lads? You know, this is all they know. They can't go and work at a bank afterwards because they've had their brains punched in for the last 20 years. Like, if they think they can do it one more time, let them do it.
Absolutely, mate.
It's
a brutal way to go.
What's more dangerous, though?
Bare knuckle, to be honest. Well, it depends over the course of a career boxing, but in a one-on-one fight, that one-off fight, bare knuckle can do a lot more damage to your boat race than that. Because you get ripped to shreds, don't you, with them bare knuckles? They cut your face to ribbons. Look at Malignaggia and Goodjohn. They were both split to pieces, weren't they?
It's proven that it's safer than boxing.
Yeah, so far, yeah. It's not a long history of it, though.
Because of the continual punishment that you take in a fight versus getting starched.
Continual punishment.
Yeah, the CTE.
BKFC is over 5 rounds.
Yeah, and most end in the first.
Bare knuckle boxing 5 rounds, 5 3-minute rounds.
Listen,
because of the damage that can be done.
We've all took a clout on a Saturday night from a bare knuckle and been out on the Sunday, haven't we, lads? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if the one punch is a different scenario to getting 27 punches in a round, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, the CTE that comes with getting pummeled for 12 rounds is a lot worse over time. But there's no real testing for the bare knuckle yet because it's only been around a few years. In 20 years' time, they'll have more data on whether it's as dangerous or not. Right now, you can't really tell.
But we said, I remember the same thing being said about UFC and MMA when it first started, and it was very much a niche sport sort of thing. And you look at it now and the popularity of it, and I think bare knuckle boxing is going on the same trajectory. It starts off.
That's why McGregor's got behind it. McGregor's not stupid. He knows it's going to take off.
No, exactly. And I think it's going to be another problem to boxing in the long run because, or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll act as a filter in boxing to go to BKFC.
It might challenge the UFC more than it does boxing, mate.
Yes. Yeah. I think UFC and MMA will suffer because of bare knuckle.
Yeah.
And I think that's right as well. Because bare knuckle boxing is the closest branch to boxing.
Well, if you're going on a night out Saturday night and you go to a bare knuckle event, someone's going out, or you're going to see blood and guts, aren't you? And ultimately, whether we like it or not, we like the sweet science of boxing. We like the movers. But we also like a bit of blood and guts every once in a while, right? But if you turn up to an event like that, you've paid your money because you want to see that. It's almost like going back in the 1900s, isn't it? When they were all outside and they were doing bets
till someone's asleep. Basically.
Yeah, you want to see somebody asleep. So that there'll be a market for it, and look at how it's rising over the last couple of years.
Yeah, it's getting there,
Yeah.
mate. It's getting there. And you're going to get a lot more boxers coming out of boxing and MMA going into it as well, which is going to heighten it because they've already got a name for themselves.
Especially if they've got a profile, exactly, Jams. Especially if they've got a profile.
And
Mario Barrios.
You can imagine the fan set in boxing who will be tempted to go over to bare knuckle, because I, as a fan, as a boxing fan, want to see the sweet science of someone to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But as bare knuckle, I want to see blood and brutality. I'll pay for that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know, to go through. And if I don't want to see somebody go to sleep. Do you know what I mean? After one punch in bare knuckle, I want to see that in boxing, because that's the sweet science of it. But this bare knuckle stuff, no, I want to see blood. I want to see some brutality.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
I think,
well, just to get back to this fight, sorry, Luke,
definitely
just to get back to this one.
Yeah, go on, James.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, to get back to this fight, we're in the 6th round, Juarez against Rosario, and we've got it at the minute 4 rounds to 1 in favour of Juarez, but the judges on there have got it 3 rounds to 2 to Juarez, so a little bit closer. Have you guys got any scorecards? Have you not been bothering?
Mate, I'm sorry, because I said it's not. And it's happy hour. I've just been talking to Mr. Neutral in happy hour.
That's what we're here for, bro. That's what we're here for. Just
we'll get
back
to the box. We'll get back to the boxing, though, lads, because it is.
It's all good, mate. It's all good. I'm keeping score. Don't worry. I've got it 5-1. 4-1 after 5. The zone judges have got it 3-2 to Juarez.
James is the official timekeeper and records of Red Corner Boxing.
I'm the score master. I'm the score master of this one. But it's been a good fight. Juarez is starting to turn the screw, though. He's starting to come on top of Rosario now. And he's starting to let his hands go a lot more.
Rosario's face looks beat up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's marked around the cheeks, mate. And he's on his bike a little bit as well.
Just took a big left right there though for his trouble. You can see why he's been beaten a couple of times.
Because of the diving in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically sound boxer though, isn't he? Up and down. Like cuts the ring off well.
He does. He's not rushing his work. He's economical with his punching. He feints a lot. He tries to get his opponent into the correct positions to unleash his attacks. But I just feel that
it's that overcommitting, isn't it? It's that overcommitting.
Yeah.
He sets him up and then dives in, and he's getting countered from the diving in.
Yeah. It's like, you play the great tiki-taka football, but then you've got no punch at the end of it because you're overplaying it.
It's a good round, this. It's been like this pretty much throughout, mate. But I think Juarez is just starting to get the better of it, though. It's slipping and moving a little bit more, but he's still getting in there and letting his punches go when necessary.
The good thing for it, what he's making, and you can see why a lot of his fights go the distance. I see a lack of killer instinct from Juarez when he gets into good positions. It enables his opponent to come away and reset. And look at Rosario's now raising his hand. He's happy with the fight so far because he's keeping Juarez at bay. And Juarez is just like, I'll just come around the ring, I'll follow you. He does the basics well. But there's a lack of killer instinct for me.
Yeah, definitely. Just to answer that's the God. He just said, did Metcalf win? Yes, mate. Shireta Metcalf won by unanimous decision. It was a terrific performance. Some people said Rosado won, but we all had it. Shireta, we think she won. And she did. Yeah, there you go. Alicia Baumgardner versus Layla Muldoon. That's going to be a 12 times 3 minute rounds, fully men rules, on November the 14th.
Listen, I've not been a fan of Bumgarner recently. I think she's underperformed, but with those 3 minute rounds, if somebody can knock somebody out, she can, because she's destructive with those hands.
Absolutely, mate. Couldn't have said it better myself, Brett, to be honest. The bomb, she knows how to knock people out.
Yeah.
She was terrible against Miranda, Jennifer Miranda.
She was, mate, but she was trying too hard, though, wasn't she?
Yeah, and I think that's why she dropped the belt and moved to the 3 minute rounds.
She fought like somebody that had lost their previous fight by knockout.
Yeah, like desperation.
Because of the drug thing. Yeah. 100%.
And she was nowhere near defined as she was a couple of years ago.
Like when she knocked out Terry Harper at Super Feather.
Yeah.
She was a lot better back then.
That was destructive, wasn't it?
Clinical.
That was like, Terry was out.
He's got what?
Juarez is getting warm for a low blow. Still Juarez pinning Rosario down at the minute. He's got him in the corner. He's working him over a little bit when he gets inside. There's a bit of damage to the nose of Rosario too. Here in the 7th round.
Look at that lack of killer instinct. There's that lack of killer instinct. He gets him right in the corner and feints and throws nothing. And look, Rosario can just dance around the ring and come away. Right now he's got him against the ropes. It's still not enough, son. You're not.
He needs to unload.
Sitting on
He needs to unload.
He's not unloading at all.
That's it. If he put his foot down, I think he could force a stoppage here, Juarez. But he's just not doing it like
exactly
he's not unloading. Oh, good shot there from Rosario. Still fighting back as the Puerto Rican.
Oh, he switched there. He switched from southpaw to orthodox to Juarez.
He's taking a point off Juarez. Rosario, sorry. That's a point off for Rosario. Excessive holding.
What for?
He said holding. I don't understand it. I didn't see him hold once. That's just compounded his loss now.
That's suspicious, that is.
They're both holding. I don't get that at all. They were both holding. There was no one person holding more than t'other. But let's just get Juarez that pep in his step.
Yeah, Juarez has peaked him up on it.
Yeah, he's definitely took advantage of that point off, and he's now given him the credence to go forward. Guys, hands down, come forward style now, looking for that shot, looking for the finish maybe. That's a 10-8 round then, because I was going to give it to Juarez anyway, so he's got a 10-8 out of that, luckily, in my opinion.
Doesn't want to be sitting on those ropes the way he is, Rosario.
No, needs to keep moving. He's better when he's moving and popping out the jab, but he's just not doing it enough. I'd like to see a bit more body work from Juarez as well. Assad says, Chicken Metcalf messed up my echo. Should never bet against Miss Chicken Mater. She was always coming back strong after that loss to Sugar Neeks, where she didn't believe she should have been stopped. I feel for you, mate. It's no worse than losing an echo over one fight. I had a by split decision myself, so I actually didn't win myself. But at least I got the right winner.
I'm having a good week. I've got every single one right.
I've got
the correct method every single one.
I've got everyone but Conway.
I've got them all right.
I'm still pissed about, still pissed about my $50 on Dave Allen knockout, lads. Fuck's sakes.
I taken mine on that as well. I went Dave Allen round 11, even though I said
we nearly had it.
4 months.
We nearly had it.
Nearly.
I felt in the first round.
He wobbled him, didn't he?
He wobbled him in the first round. Very first shot. 10 seconds in. Bang. Wobbled him.
Did you guys hear what Frank Warren said about that fight? About two plodders doing nothing, two bums.
Called it Donkey Derby.
That was it, Donkey Derby. Yeah, you're putting on fights like Donkey Derbies.
Eddie's hit back though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he'll have more people there than Fabio against Parker.
It's about to be the first time they fell out since the Turkey money.
Yeah, he'll get them.
Yeah. You know why? Do you know why? Because Turkey doesn't need them anymore.
We don't, mate. We don't. You don't need them.
We said that. Remember, when he has control. Do you remember that, Brett? When he has control.
Yeah. But I found. Did you find it strange, mate, that Frank went on Eddie's documentary? Because they must have. You've watched the documentary on Netflix, eh?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. When Frank was on it, I was like, he must have been paid a load of dough for that. Because Frank was being all nicey to be on the documentary. And it was weird to me because as much as they are together now because of the Turkey money, it's almost like he was lifting their company up. I couldn't understand it, mate.
Yeah. And maybe he can't maybe wait until Eddie's out of Matchroom. Maybe he wants this Turkey PIF to buy out Matchroom. Because without Eddie, Matchroom are not the same.
Well, not a chance. Not a chance. It's like the UFC without Dana, isn't it? Like, it's Eddie
it becomes a machine then, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, because no disrespect to Frank Smith, but Frank Smith's not going to carry the torch the same way, is he? He'd almost be like Ben Shalom, wouldn't he? He'd almost be like Ben Shalom. But he wouldn't.
Eddie don't even own Matchroom anyway. Not Eddie owns Matchroom. It's Barry, isn't it? Barry Hearn owns Matchroom.
Yeah, Barry's not giving shit up yet, is he?
No, he ain't going nowhere, mate. He makes more money from the darts and the snooker than he does the boxing, though. How crazy is that? He makes more money from snooker and darts than he does from boxing.
I thought that was, again, we'll get back to the fight now, but I thought that was a cracking documentary, lads. I actually thought that they tried to do their best to let you see what was happening behind the scenes.
Yeah. It was very honest, I'll give him that.
That's another Juarez round for me, guys. What say you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking control of it now.
Yeah, he's took full control. I will say this, though. I'm amazed at how basic operations are there.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean.
Only a few people behind the scenes working, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what, isn't it interesting?
So much.
Barry gave most of the lads like Frank and the snooker guy and the darts guy and the girl, just people that came in on YTS like apprenticeships.
Yeah,
that's how he's built his company. It's crazy.
Yeah,
the thing.
And he's been loyal,
like a family business.
Yeah, and you can see that they genuinely all love each other, and they're all together in that mansion. But it was an interesting documentary. But the one thing about it is Barry is the gaffer. There's no question.
100%.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
Always has been. Eddie's just the face and the voice, isn't he? Eddie's the face and voice. Barry's the one running things.
It just showed it, that documentary, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Eddie wants to sell, doesn't he?
Does he want
to sell his share in the zone, or does he want to sell Matchroom?
He wants to sell Matchroom.
I think Eddie wants to cash in, but it looks like, yeah, it was Barry that's like, nah, you ain't getting rid of me yet. I'm not finished with this game. So,
that's his life work, isn't it? He's put his whole life into it.
Yeah, but one thing I noticed what Barry was saying that all through that documentary was that I hope Eddie doesn't sell. I hope Eddie doesn't do this. And it was like, hold on, Barry, I thought you were the gaffer there, but it turns out Eddie's the gaffer.
I think he means when he dies, mate, to be honest.
Barry's the president, as he calls himself, is that right?
CEO.
Or the chairman. But you just don't know whose cookie it is, whether it's, still Barry's or Eddie has the say in sales of sale of the company. Because he seemed to infer that Eddie had like the final word.
I would have thought he meant after his passing, like after he dies. I thought it would have meant like, I hope he don't sell after I pass away, sort of thing. I assume that's what he meant by it.
I think Mr. Neutral's right.
I don't know. I think
you're right. you're right, Mr. Neutral. It's almost like somewhere down the line, something's been signed off that they can't sell it without Eddie's say so, vice versa. Because it wasn't Barry is the guy, and Eddie loves him, idolizes him, so he's not going to do anything he doesn't say. But Eddie still has a power in that. There's a power.
Well, back to this one, lads. We're in round 9. It's looking
Good
like
round,
a full sweep for Juarez now. Yeah, he's taking it. Rosario's still trying. He's still giving it his all. But it's definitely Juarez in the ascendant there. He's definitely dominating this fight. With that 10-8 round, I think he's going to win it and a cancer on the cards. Just like we said, though, it's going to go all the way, and it has done.
98-92, the way this is going.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, mate. Yeah, pretty much where I'm at. And then he had the 10-8 round as well for the point off for holding, even though there was no holding, which was surprising.
I forgot about that. 98-91 then.
Yeah. Could be where we're looking at by the end. Juarez looks good, though, but I don't think he's going to be no world beater, to be honest. Not yet, anyway. Still young, though, 26. You know, he's got another 10, 12, 15 years in boxing if he wants it. I need to see a little bit more from him. I hope he puts the screw down now in the 10th and tries to take this guy out. Make a statement on the Prospects 16 show.
Did Hawkan have to pay for his ticket?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he did for this one. Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't apply for him this time. Didn't apply for accreditation this time.
Did you not get him in last time? Was that you lot?
Yeah, well, Matt Brunch Boxing got it for me. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, sound.
Yeah. He's seen a post online that Hawkan wanted to go to Caribe Royale, and he applied for it for us and got it straight away because he knows Nonito Donaire's wife, Rachel. She's a big part of MVP, so she sorted it for him.
Nice.
He got to meet Rachel and Nonito while he was there.
Just right now?
No. Sorry, at the last one, at the Caribe Royale one.
Yeah. Is he on about going over for the tank one as well? Is he going back?
No, I don't think he's going for that one. He's looking to go, hopefully. I think he wants to go to Puerto Rico for the Amanda Serrano in January.
Wow.
I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think he wants to. But I know he wants to go for the Dina Forsland Sugarneeks one.
Oh, yeah.
But that's been pushed. That's been pushed back a bit in the year, though. It's not going to be January anymore. It's going to be a bit later in the year. Hogwarts says, I was just watching your Ben Eubank live, guys. I did a comment with a couple of timestamps for a laugh. Take a look later. Will do, mate. God knows what happened that night, mate. That was a long time ago now. We can barely remember what happened last week. But thank you, Hogwarts, mate. I'm sure it'll be amusing.
Yeah, these boys don't sleep, Hogwarts, so don't try and get them to recall things.
That's it, mate. We can barely remember what day of the week it is at the moment. I remember the last time I slept again.
That's why that channel's rising, no Jams. That's why it's grinding, mate. That's why it's rising, mate.
Well, we do it because we love it, boxing, man. Same as you, come on, because you love it, mate. You love boxing. You love chatting about boxing. That's why we do this beautiful thing, you know?
Listen, I love it. I don't need to grow my platform or nothing. I love talking to you lads. That's all I'm bothered about. If I can have a little bit of a row on the way and with a bit of banter, I'm happy, you know? As long as no one's being disrespectful, I'm happy, you know?
That's it, mate. You'll never get that on here, mate. No one will ever be disrespectful because if they did, we'd kick them out. Don't worry about that. Anyone's disrespectful to any of our guests on here, mate, they get chucked the fuck out straight away.
Yeah, we can all have opinions, can't we? We don't always have to agree. It's like Mr. Neutral saying he thinks
never agree with anybody.
Yeah, but you mate, to be fair, like some of your statements recently it's been classed because it's not like you're backing Norman Jr., you're backing Fabs. It's class. That's what we're in it for. It'd be fucking boring if we sat here all saying the same thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm backing Norman Jr. as well, by the way. 7th round TKO to the bottom.
I don't see these things to be funny. I see that with conviction and belief.
You mean it. And it's the same. It's the same
exactly.
with me. It's the same with me. If I've got a prediction on something, mate, I'll say it. And if I'm wrong, then we were bantering about it last week about Billy turning around to me saying, Billy telling
Rosario's had another point off, lads. Rosario just had a second point taken for holding again.
Oh, dear.
Unbelievable, because he wasn't holding again. I don't understand why. They've took another point off him in the 10th round. It's crazy talk. Just making sure their prospect wins.
Oh, dear.
Hardly a prospect with 2 defeats.
This is what it's called, mate. It's MVP Prospect 16. Yesica Metcalf was a prospect. She headlined the Prospects undercard with 5 defeats. And she's 40 years old, but that's what they call it. Former world champion, Yesica Metcalf, and they called her a prospect and put her on the undercard, prelims main event. It's a bit disrespectful if you ask me. Hawkins says, Omar Juarez of Brownsville on a wide UD for me. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Especially with the 2 points off Hawkins as well, mate. It's going to be absolutely
he landed 2-1 on Rosario as well. I mean, I felt the referee just added to the boys' misery. It's going to be a wide UD. You know, it was just unnecessary. It wasn't restricting Juarez from his work. I mean, look at that percentage, 45% percentage. The boy had 2 points taken off him for excessive holding. He would never have got 45% off with holding. You know what I mean? This is what I mean. It doesn't make sense, some of these decisions by referees. But there's what it is.
Hey, listen, tonight's not the night, but we know that these things go on. So it's not this game's not cured of that just yet, is it? It's not cured
yet.
of it.
Not yet, mate.
Look, we're not going to start calling people out and saying that that's happening right now. But the bottom line is we know that this stuff actually physically does go on.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because you become cynical when you start seeing it, and you know,
especially at this level, mate, where that could secure him if he gets a win tonight. That could secure himself a house for his family. Like, do you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So much is on the line.
Juarez got the win. Sorry to interrupt you, lads. Juarez got the win. 2 lots of 99-89, and then 1 lot of 97-91. So 99-89 times 2 and 97-91.
How do you give him 97 if he 91?
Well, it means they gave him 3 rounds, but he had 2 points off. So it would have been 97-93, but he had 2 points off for the holding.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Beg your pardon.
And then in the other one, they gave him 1 round and then took the 2 off. So he got ended up on 89.
Is it the main show now, boys?
Yes, mate. Main event now, yeah. We've got Lourdes Juarez against Yesica Nery Plata for the WBC light flyweight title.
Right, I'm gonna go and see what the line is at this bar, and I'll be back in a sec, yeah?
All right, brother. Thank you. See you in a moment, pal. So, yeah, we just got this last one, Mr. Neutral, and we've made it through another one, mate. Hogwarts has had a nice comment. He said, absolutely, we are all here to swap opinions, take the mic, and learn, etc. Exactly, mate. That's what it's all about. Having a bit of fun, doing what we love. We love the boxing. We love chatting to y'all. We love that you come and join us. We do it for the people, you know what I mean? But we get some out of it as well. We get to enjoy it. We don't get paid or anything. It's just because we love it, Neutral, isn't it?
Exactly. In fact,
that's what it's all about. That's it, mate. You know, we'd do it even if no one watching, wouldn't we? We'd be sat here chatting boxing because that's what we do, you know.
Exactly. I'd rather do this for what you spend doing this. You know, as a night out, especially these days.
100%.
I'd rather have this life.
Oh, absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, on that, lads. Yeah. Living over here in Canada, without getting a bit too deep, these type of things have keep me sane, because I don't get this. I don't get this camaraderie anymore. You know what I mean? Going down the local watching a fight, or bumping into the lads on a Sunday morning, talking about what's gone off. It's just I'm in different circles now. I know I'm a part owner of a gym, but still the boxing culture is not massive here. It's not like, so these watch-alongs, it makes me feel like I'm at home watching a fight with my dad, you know? It's class, and that's why we do it. It's just, you know, we say some outlandish things, we get a bit invested, you get pissed off if your favorite fighter loses or whatever, but it's just, I think that's why the channel's growing, because it's a raw emotion channel. People can say what they want, feel how they want, as long as they're not disrespectful.
That's it. And it's that emotion that other channels don't necessarily show, especially, you know, your mainstream channels. You know, they try and stay ultra professional. We obviously try and keep it clean and all the rest of it, but we do.
No, you guys are pro. You guys are very pro.
You have the room for the passion and let it spill and get your thoughts out.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. I mean, if we didn't have this technology, I'd be, don't know what I'd be doing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, mate. As much as it's grown for you and the things that you've seen with boxing now and the reputation that you've got for yourself, you are absolutely in love with this sport. And it just really is. When we talk about what's going on in the world with mental health and stuff like that, I don't want to get too deep into it, but you lot don't know what you're doing for the people that in our group chat where we're talking all the time, you know, talking about men that don't speak it. We're talking all the time. And if you lot don't hear from one of us, you check in with us. How you doing, mate? I ain't heard from you from a while. How you doing? The viewers don't know how connected this channel is. And I think that's probably what comes across. And the reason why it's growing is because the way that you invite us all from different areas of the world, we come in, we might be shit-faced one day, or another day we might not be talkative. We might be having a bad day at home, but we're on the screen and you lads are still inviting us in. So you've created a real family with this channel, and that's why it's growing, lads. And I'm very thankful to be part of it. I just want you to know that.
Oh, bless you, man. That means a lot, mate. Honestly, you're one of the best we met, mate. I remember the first time I got you on Boxing Media Hub a long time ago. Honestly, I thought then this guy knows his boxing. He's a lovely guy. Honestly, mate, it's an honour to have you on the channel. You're part of Red Corner Boxing. You're a family. Simple as that.
Yeah, I appreciate it,
boys. You know, he's in the game. He's in the game as well. Let's not forget. And you still got a massive money in Canada to come, Brett. I can feel it.
Yeah, mate. We got some young fighters and what have you. I'm more in the sense of like on the operational sides of it. We've got a coach that runs the lads, and he's fantastic. I'm in the gym every day, still doing my bits and bobs, and you know, for me, it's just what we do at the weekends when we get together. It just kind of like, you know, I haven't got those mates connected with me anymore. You know what it's like in the UK, Jams. Like,
yeah.
Like you boys can walk outside now and bump into somebody on the street and have a conversation about boxing for an hour.
Of course.
I can't hear, and that's all right because that's where I live now. But at the same time, that's why we're all so close, and I get on these watch-alongs every weekend, and it's a buzz for me, lads. So again, just a massive. And I know
that be next door to me, mate. You might as well be next door to me. It's such as the.
Even the environment. I said to Jams the other day, Jams, I can't keep up, mate. What's been going off? And Jams said, watch the first ever fight you went to watch live, bro. And there was 121 messages, and I was like, right, I'll start there then. But
that's it.
It just is. For though we'll stop talking about it, but because it's almost like it's a black couch moment for me. But for those that don't know, these boys don't just give out content. They create a group outside of this of about 30 or 40 of us, and we talk every single day. And at times I've been in some message groups with other people. You've checked in with me too, but with other people that you've checked in with that actually are having a tough time, and it must have meant the world to them. So it's more than this. But you've created something special, lads, and that's the last I'll say on it.
Thank you, mate.
Very special.
Really appreciate that.
It means a lot to us. Thank you for those
words.
It's all about, mate.
It's what it's all about, mate. It's all about just making sure everyone's okay and making sure we're all in this life together, mate. At the end of the day, that's the way you got to look at it. We all love the sport. Yeah. We're all individuals in our own lives, but when we come together, we're just one, aren't we? We're just one. We're the boxing community, and that's it.
But like I said, we can disagree. And this is the thing with this Twitter space. Like ultimately it did connect us all, right? Twitter did connect us all, but it doesn't matter. We don't have to have the same opinion. Why do people have to get so disrespectful? Like, if you think that one fight is better than the other, and I can say, no, you're talking shit, Mr. Neutral. My fight is better than your fight. And you can say, no, you're talking shit, boxing man. And we can laugh about it. Like, it's okay. But like, people that go into archives, start pulling pictures of your family up and be like, it's just, these people are weirdos, mate. Like, I put that tweet out the other day of me in one of my last fights. I came back after a defeat and I was reckless, but I got the guy out there in one round.
I watched that, mate. That straight right down the pipe was a beauty, mate.
Someone put on there, and you dare call Fury. I'm like, he's a fucking unified world champion. What are you talking?
You're not paid 50 million for that. You know what I mean? You're not getting paid 50 mil to fight in front of the world. You know what I mean? You're having a fair contest.
How
dare you, Brett?
I bet Tyson Fury's watched that video and gone, this prick, the boxing man, he can't fight for shit.
Now they know you can fight, mate. Now they know you can fight, mate. They'll shut them out to more now, Brett. You know what I mean? Now they know you can actually bang. That straight down the line was a beauty, mate. It was a beauty.
That was the reason why, because that was wild, Jams. I'll be honest with you. They put me in. They mismatched me the fight before. They mismatched me. And they put me in. They put me in with a bit of a killer, and I got beat on a unanimous decision. He popped me all around the ring. It was my first defeat, and then the next fight was a homecoming fight in my hometown, and loads of people had turned up to watch me, and all in the build up, mate. I was like, why am I doing it? Do you know what I mean? Why am I doing it? I don't need to do it. It's just amateur boxing. Like, I was like, I don't want to be here. I was walking into the ring going, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. And then when they shouted my name out, there was this massive applause, and it was deafening. And I was like, and then I heard my kid shout, and his little, because before his voice broke, he's like, "Come on, Dad!" And I was like,
I could hear that in the video. You could hear him going, "Come on, Brett! Come on, Dad! Come on, Daddy!" You could hear it in the video.
So I was like, and my boxing plan, my coach was like, set him up with the jab. And literally the bell rang and I hit him with a fucking overhand right. And I was like, nah, today's about business. So I was absolutely wild. But it wasn't my best boxing fight, but it was just one of those things where, you know, I felt nervous. I didn't want to lose again. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to face that again, especially with all my people watching me. It's just and that's just at that level, you know what I mean? This the bottom of the bottom level, so you can understand how they feel when they're coming back after a defeat.
Yeah, I felt like that in charity boxing matches, mate. You know, where you literally feel like you're gonna let everyone down if you lose. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been like that in charity boxing matches at leisure centres. You know what I mean? It's horrible.
And I tell you the worst thing that really got me going is as I was walking to the ring. This is the worst thing that can ever happen to you. Somebody grabbed my arm. He went to me. He said, "I know this kid." He said he's 3-0. He's knocked all three of his opponents out. Literally, as I'm walking to the ring.
Just what you want to hear.
And it completely, honestly, my boxing coach was like this, because it messes with your head. It completely messes with your head. And
he doesn't want to hear that, no.
No, he grabbed him and he threw him. He grabbed him and he threw him. And he's like, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. And it's just like, anyway, you know, my small little journey with it was fun, but it was also, it's one of those personal journeys for me, you know, that I jumped in there. I did it at a very low level but I've got some memories from it, and that's it.
Yeah. Is that your last fight, or are you going to carry on, Brett?
No, that wasn't my last one. The last one I had was, I'd said I was done, and then my mum died, and I said I'd have one more in her honor, and I got in there with this, and I shouldn't have won, but pure heart. He was such a big fucking unit, pure heart. I got a unanimous decision, but battered him all over, and I had to say, the wife. I mean, 42 now, Jams. The wife said to me, "You done."
Same age as me, bro. Exactly same age as me.
Yeah, the wife said, "You done." You know, and I get itchy feet, but That's why next weekend, the local card, where you saw that fight, the local card, I'll be MCing it again, and that's my way now. I just do the MCing.
Yeah,
but,
perfect. So you're still involved, but you ain't got to put your body on the line and like risk,
obviously
upsetting the wife and the kids.
It's our gym. It's our gym that that I'm a part owner of, and the kids are fighting. But you do, regardless of how old you get, the bug's always there, isn't it? If you're a competitor, the bug's always there.
Yeah.
If there was
coming back for a charity fight, mate, but I'd get cleaned up now. I ain't fit enough. I'm not strong enough anymore. I wouldn't be able to do what I used to do.
I think I'm good for a round. If they had a competition, 1 round of boxing, I think I'm good for a round.
You'd stick it on him.
You'd be the AJ of the 1-rounders.
You'd stick it on him.
1 round, 3 minutes. In fact, I'm going to start up my own association. The 1 round.
The 1 round boxing, 2-minute rounds, or 1 minute, 1 round. Do that, mate. I think they're doing that now,
if you put a card on me, I'm flying over from Canada, not to fight you.
You just fly over.
Put me on the card. Put me on the 1 minute wrap. Put me on the card.
I'll do it.
I'll do a minute. I'll do a minute as well. I'll do a minute.
I'm going to get X. I'll get it all out in X. I'm sure we can get 10 to 15 people to come and do a card.
Raise
one round.
Someone off X that we can fight. We can all choose one person off X who's bad-mouthed us. We'll fight them on X live. Let's do that.
No.
Minute apiece.
Yeah. The 1 round of beef.
I'm calling Remington out, me. I'm calling Remington out. Let's get it on.
I think you could go that way, but I think you've got more chance of being successful if you just ask around the good lads and say it's for charity, lads. Let's do 1 minute.
Yeah.
And then let's have a kiss and a kiss and a cuddle afterwards.
Yeah, and I've got no hate in my heart for anyone, mate. I love everyone. I don't care what they say. I just ignore them. It's water off a duck's back. You know what I mean?
I'm sure I'll find somebody. Because we can put something back into boxing, surely, and especially because of the mental health aspect is important right now. Since the passing of Ricky Hatton.
All banter aside, lads. Let's pause it on this live stream right now. Let's have a little chat about this.
Yeah, definitely.
There might be something.
Definitely.
There might be something in this. Yeah, sure. Let's save the chat for a personal one. I think there might be something in this.
Yeah, I'm down for it, mate. Let's organise it in the group.
Yeah, we don't want anybody stealing my idea.
That's it. Yeah, we never heard it. We didn't say it on live. It's all good.
We're going to edit this bit out, right, James? Just
that's
like
it.
Even though we're live. Even though we're live.
Well, here we go, guys. Anyway, we're up for the main event of the evening now. We've got Lourdes Juarez versus Yesica Nery Plata. This is for the WBC light flyweight title. 108 pounds.
Who was it that was just having tape put on the bottom of their feet? Did you see that?
I didn't. I missed it.
Yeah, they were putting like double-sided tape on their feet. The ring must be slippy.
Yeah, normally it's where the signs are, isn't it? Where the signs are, the slipper.
Yeah, they were putting double-sided tape. I don't know which, because we were having the banter about our idea, but somebody was getting double-sided tape on the bottom of their feet.
Well, this is Nery Plata in the green. That says "Love Mama." That's Yesica. She's challenging Lourdes Juarez, who's the title holder, the WBC champ at Superfly. I fancy her to get the victory here, but obviously it's not a foregone conclusion. The records, we've got Lourdes, 38 wins, 4 defeats and no draws. We've got Nery Plata, 30 wins, 2 defeats, no draws. These are two, they've dominated for years, but never got the big platform, and they're finally getting it tonight, thanks to Jake Paul and MVP Prospect 16. So this should be a good fight, mate. I imagine it'll be a distance fight, all 10-rounder.
I mean, she's extremely experienced, isn't she?
Yeah, she's been about, hasn't she? Friggin' hell. 38
years.
My goodness.
42 fights and 33 fights, respectively.
They say
32. 32
they say they give me, is it? Not a chance.
No, this is a real tough one to call, mate. Who did you go for, Brett, on the prediction league on this one? Because this one's on the league. Did you go for Plata or did you go for Juarez?
I can't remember, lad. Sorry.
That's all right, mate. That's all right. I went for
That's
Plata
all right,
UD.
I'll tell you. Well, Brett went for where is she? UD Plata.
Same as me. Same as me. Yeah, I just think Yesica just going to have a little edge on her. I don't know. They're both very vastly experienced. Ray Trilogy, it's what we've all been waiting for. Yes, sir. Big up to Ray Trilogy in the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Super fly, mate.
Do you want to come through, mate? You got the link.
All right, here we go, guys. We're about to get underway.
Yeah.
WBC World Title fight. You know it's a serious event when the WBC are involved. Here we go. The green and gold is on the line. All right, here we go. Coming out, nice little flurry of jabs there from Plata. Juarez doing some of her own.
The only thing that worries me about Plata, she's not been out since like 2023. December of.
Yeah, she's a tough girl, though. She's a tough girl. I don't think that'll make much of a difference.
Yeah.
Juarez being the defending champion.
Ring rust, that's all.
Yeah, it can be a problem.
I'm sure she'll be back into it after a couple of rounds. I think Juarez wants to turn it into a bit of a brawl.
I think they both will, to be fair, mate. I think they both will. Ray Cuddy says, let's go Plata. Yes, sir.
Come on.
And Hogwarts says, not too clued up on these two girls, unfortunately. Yeah, they've both been at the top of the game for a while, mate. But like I say, they've had no real exposure. Neither one's been able to get to the top of the tree and get a main event. This is the first time they're headlining. Two Mexicans in the ring.
Nice shot from Juarez over the top.
Yeah. I think she calls herself Lulu or something. Lulu. Lulu. How are you scoring this first round, lads? Tough
she's
one.
switching. She's switching as well, isn't she, Juarez?
Yeah, she's switching a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you tell me, Brett, when you're switching a lot, you're not happy with the way the fight's going, or you're just trying different things too soon.
Do you know what? There's two ways of looking at it. I always feel like a switch hitter is because they're trying to coax them out. They're trying to set traps. You know, when they keep switching to try and catch them when they lunge or jump,
yeah.
or what you just said is because they're not comfortable. So it's never, for me, it's never one way or the other. Some switch hitters are doing it for traps.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. Very true. I gave that first round to Juarez, but I don't know about you two. I'll give it to Juarez. Just edged it. She's done a bit cleaner work. Maybe a bit of ring rust for Plata. Neutral said.
Since she took the right hand, she switched.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit too soon to try and switch because you're setting up traps in the very first round.
Unless you want them to jump, though, Mr. Neutral. Unless you want them to jump and then counter them.
Jump in. Yeah.
So, like, you know, it's almost like the herky jerky style. When they're comfortable where they can switch, it's almost like you're trying to get them to do something. But you're right. It's maybe for what you just said there. It's not because they're uncomfortable because it was a feeling out round. It's maybe because they want them to commit.
Yeah, that's nice work to the body there from Plata. All right, okay, just get that link through. Trill, you're going to come through.
Trill's coming through, sweet.
Nice one.
He said there's something wrong with the link that I got from.
Yeah, we're doing that yesterday as well, bro. We had a lot of problems with people getting in yesterday. We had about 8 or 9 people who tried to come in who couldn't get in. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard at the minute.
You're the man with the links. Can you just jump out and give Trill the link for us, please?
Yeah, I can try, mate. See you in a sec.
Go on. Yeah, so back to this fight.
I think Plata's not getting a game going here. I think Juarez is in the body, going over the top. It's working for her.
Just to reiterate, Plata's the one in green.
But is that right hand that she did take? Is she already scuffed her eye? By the way, have a look when you get a chance here. She marked her already with that right hand. Plata to Juarez is left eye. It looks like it's marked for me.
But she's taking shots down the middle, Juarez. She looks the bigger.
Yeah, we can hear you, mate.
Yes, mate. Yeah, we can hear you.
She's taking shots coming in now, Juarez, isn't she? Let's have a look, see if we can see this eye. I'm sure she's marked up around that left eye.
Yeah, I've got that 2-0 to Juarez so far.
I've got a 2-0 to Plata so far.
Have you? I'll get them both to Juarez.
Yeah, Plata.
I'm going
Plata in green.
Well, here we go, lads. I'm going 1-1.
Yeah. That's the ball to do that.
Yeah, I've sent Trill the link on X, so if he's listening still, Trill, I've sent it to your XDM, brother. Here we go,
There he is.
You right, Trill?
What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on?
How you doing, big man?
It's a good little scrap. I was looking at the before the fight how they was the weigh-ins, and it looked like Juarez has rehydrated. She looked like the bigger fighter in there.
Right.
Yeah, she looked really thin at the weigh-in. She really did, but she looks a lot healthier in this fight than she did at the weigh-in.
She definitely does. She rehydrated really well.
She's filled out a lot better, a lot from then since. You think?
Yeah, that's all it takes, mate, at this kind of small weight, though. 108 pounds. They're very small ladies. So a little bit of water, mate, can do that.
Yeah, they're only minimum weight, aren't they? 100 pounds, isn't it?
Light flyweights, light flies.
Yeah.
teeny
tiny ladies, but still bangers.
They're very, very good boxers, both of them, though, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
There's no wild shots here. This is great work from both of them.
Very tidy. It's very tidy, orthodox boxing.
68 wins between the two.
I thought she was gonna have a little ring rush and be a little gun shy.
Oh, good shot, Plata.
Plata's bringing the smoke.
She's turned her around, though.
Oh yeah, she's turned the corner, huh?
Oh yeah, this is turning into a decent scrap now, guys.
It is, mate. It's warming up nicely here in the third round from South Padre Island in Texas. It's very entertaining.
Oof.
Plata just took a good hand right there, a right hand.
That was a clean piece of work.
Yeah, like I was saying, man, Plata. I mean, I thought, she would be a little gun shy in the beginning, but she's letting them things fly. It's been a while since she's been boxing. She's been out of the sport. Right. She was, being a mom.
Trill, how you scoring it, Trill? Trill, what you scoring it?
I haven't really been scoring. I'm not even gonna lie. I've just been watching it as a fan.
Okay.
I've got it 2-1. 2-1 to Juarez, though. I think neutral, you got it 2-1 Plata.
No, I've got 3-0 Plata.
Oh, 3-0 Plata. Wow. I got 2-1 to Lulu.
I'm only saying that because I want Plata to win by UD.
Well, yeah, so do I. Because that's what I got in the prediction league.
Me too.
Me and Trill, I've got 100% record so far going into this fight.
Wow.
Yeah, he got some killers, man. Trill even got this SD on the Borman fight as well, didn't you, Trill?
Yes, I did.
That was a bold call, mate, because everyone fancied Borman to clean that one, but she got the SD. Tidy job out in Germany.
Trill knows what he's talking about. He got it.
Absolutely. I had the UD. I got the right winner, but the wrong method.
Trill will be in that Premier League or that League One at some point, for sure.
The Gold League, it's now known, bro. The Gold League.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, we've gone gold and silver. Silver.
Trill's got to step up with these heavy hitters in this league, Trill's big boys in this league.
Plata is the matador to Juarez, the bull. I quite agree, Minky M.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, Minky M, as usual.
I'm locked in with you fellas. What's the word with it?
What up?
It's a really interesting fight. I love this fight so far. It's full of action. The punch starters are going to be insane when this is all said and done. And yeah, I mean, as game as Juarez is, the more vicious work is coming from Plata. She is getting some success with the combinations, but when Plata lets go, boy, I think she feels them shots.
Yeah, I think Plata is taking advantage of Juarez's aggressiveness. So she tries to get in between shots when she's coming in wild, like right there. She's catching her in between. She's doing the clean work now. Plata is, but she is getting caught. I wish she'd get her hands back. But you know, it's so wild with the ladies, right? Because they got these 2-minute rounds, and it's only 10-round fights. So it's kind of like they got to use their offense, mostly got to use as their offense as their defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to critique women because they got to try to get off, like, you know what I mean? Like the amateurs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like they can't afford to let time go by, to give themselves a pause, reset and reevaluate. It's like lost time in a 2-minute round is detrimental to them. So they put so much into this.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just to answer Korean Medicine 27, mate, if you want to watch the fight live, you can watch it on DAZN if you're in the UK, brother. In the US, I think it's probably on DAZN also, but don't quote me on that.
Unfortunately, we cannot show you live pictures.
No, we're not allowed. We'd lose the channel. We'd lose the channel, unfortunately. But we can sort you through it as best we can. We've got some of the best in boxing here. We've got the Boxing Man. We've got Ray, the Commissioner trilogy, and we've got Mr. Neutral, of course. So stick with us. We'll give you the result at the end. It's a great little fight here between Plata and Juarez. They're really mixing it up here for this WBC light flyweight title.
Juarez looking a bit puffed up around the eyes.
Yeah. Especially that left eye. Telling you.
Yeah. That stiff jab from Nery has been getting through.
It's just classy work from both the women here, though. It's so good. So good.
The balance is incredible between them. They don't overextend the punches. The short, the crisp, the reset. Straight back to the starting point. Look at that. Nery missed by a mile, but the punch was reset very quick and then bang straight into the middle. This is beautiful.
A good give and flow. Back and forth.
It's a beautiful flow.
Juarez, they call Juarez the what they call her, the Tasmanian devil. Yeah, she's coming in the Tasmanian devil. She's not playing. This is a good fight.
She don't stop, Trell. She doesn't stop.
Yeah, she looks. I was shocked when I seen. I thought this was a different woman. You know what I'm saying? From the woman that from the way into now, this is incredible. Oh, nice body work.
Nery a bit of holding there, not allowing the opponent to work the body.
Yeah,
it's tit for tat, isn't it? Sorry,
a good even flow of violence from these women.
Correct, violence. Juarez is coming into her own in this round, though.
But she comes right back. Then Plata ends the round off. She comes right back.
She comes right back and stronger.
Now,
you, sir. Suit you. Yeah, this is better than the men's that I've watched this.
Yeah, the majority of the time, these women happen to be, when I watch them, the effort that they give be better than some of these guys. And I'm thinking
Absolutely.
maybe it got something to do with how short the rounds are and how many rounds they got. They got to put it all on the line. You know, it's a little barbaric,
Yeah.
but it's be all action fights. You know,
It's not just that.
Yeah.
It's not just that, Trill. It's the pays as well. It's the payday. They got to take their shot when they can get it right. They're not on big purses. They really got to throw down to get that money.
Dan Canobio's got Juarez 3 rounds up.
Yeah.
After 5.
No, he's got Plata 3 rounds up.
I see. I thought he just said Juarez 3 rounds up there. 49-46.
Said Plata, bro.
Is that,
Oh, okay,
is that the
mate.
score?
Sorry, I'm just looking at it through the wrong eyes, bro. I could have sworn he said Juarez 3 rounds up. But she's the home fighter. Because it was on the left to the right. Juarez is the home fighter, so I assumed it was her. I need to do more looking rather than just picking the scores off, didn't I?
Oh, good left hook from Juarez.
Yeah, Juarez is doing a lot of posturing and a lot of Movado in there. A lot of, but she need to put those punches together.
She's switching bad.
While she's doing all that, she was getting hit.
How have you lads got this one now? I've actually got 3-2 to Plata myself after 5.
Yeah, since I've been put on notice the score I've been having in Plata, she seems like she wants her belt back. she wants her belt back. You know, she said she was robbed. She thinks she was robbed. You know what I mean? She was robbed for her belt.
I've got 4-1 to
4-1 to Plata.
Plata.
Yeah, I've got it 3-2 Plata after 5. Good fight though. Juarez is still in the mix, man. She's still letting her hands go. She's still trying along with her. She's not being outclassed.
She's slowing down now.
Yeah, she's slowing down. She's starting to do a lot of posturing. I'm with you, Mr. No, I see it too. She's starting to slow down. And she's starting to get hit. And the former champion who never lost her belt. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
And she relinquished it to have a baby, didn't she?
Yeah, so she can, be a mom, and before then, she ain't losing like what they say, like 8 to 9 years or something like that. Before that,
it's a long time.
Yeah,
that's another Plata round for me.
30 odd fights.
What a fight!
40 odd fights.
So, mate, I bet Hawkman's having the time of his life at this one.
Oh, I didn't even notice how she was dig to the body. Yeah. You just see Warren
face over the top. Beautiful work.
You see her face grimace. That hurt. That punch to the body hurt. You know what I'm saying?
You can really see that left eye now in those
yes.
Memos. It's look at it. Oof.
Looks all dented, doesn't it?
Obviously it's a lovely little arena in there and that, but can you imagine this fight in a packed crowd?
But it's Tijuana, Mexico.
Like you listen, the young lady got almost she got 2 years out of the sport, right? She had a baby, right? And they took her belt away for inactivity. And she's stepping in here fighting against the champion, and she looks like she has never took a day off. She's in there. Imagine if she could take that time off. What would happen?
She's 37 years of age. I mean, it's incredible.
Incredible. I mean, listen, hey, I know all the kids I got, man, diapers cost. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Diapers cost. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me laugh, you bust my stitches, you bastard.
Oh, sorry.
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean, mate.
Yeah, she gotta get in there. She fight for a different reason. Shoot.
That reminds me.
She just got hit right there. She just got hit twice with 2 left hooks from Juarez.
I'm I'm taking 2 paracetamol for her. Jesus Christ, that would have given me a headache.
Off balance.
Oh, she's
See?
down. Juarez is down.
Off balance. She was off balance.
Yeah,
Too much
yeah,
showboating. Did you see that? She did the alley shuffle.
She was doing the alley shuffle.
And they got off balance.
She was doing the alley shuffle and she got knocked over.
She was caught on the way down, but it was a slip, definitely.
That's just not cricket. You don't want to be doing that.
She's doing a lot of showboating, but she's not. You can't do showboating when you're losing.
Nah.
Absolutely.
I mean, but all too often we're seeing it now.
Tyler Goodjohn earlier against Bali Alaji. Sticking his tongue out, doing little dances and that. He was getting pummeled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malianaji dominated, mate. Should have been 4-1 over 5 rounds in the BKB, but they gave it a split decision for some reason.
I remember the showboating. It broke my heart. I remember when the Prince fought Barrera, and he was doing a lot of showboating, and he was getting caught by shots from Barrera, man. And that was a heartbreak for me, man, because everybody know Prince Nas was my man.
A legend, mate. Legend. You see much of his son lately, Adam Hamed?
Yeah.
It looks good. Looks good, man. Fast as hell he is. Looks really fast. I put a short on the channel the other day. He's so fast on the speedball and that. Looks like it could be a force down the line.
Definitely. Hopefully they move.
Trills. Sorry, I just stepped away there. That we're even more connected then, because that's my guy.
Yeah.
Naz is my main man. My main man.
Prince Nas was the man. Listen, I remember when he told Kelly, man, he said, man, listen, I'm going to smoke your boots.
Yeah, I'm going to smoke your boots.
And he went out there. He says what Kelly said, I'm going to smoke your boots. But then Prince went out there and put them paws on him after being knocked down.
What a fight that was. What a fight that was.
Yeah, definitely, man.
23rd of December, by the way. No one fights that close to Christmas anymore. 23rd of December, that was.
Kevin Kelly. Prince Kevin Kelly had on the green trunks, I believe. Yeah. We already know what the Prince had on.
We already know. Always with a leopard print. I've met Prince Nas once, you know. I met him at a petrol station in Sheffield when I was working over there. And it was after he got out of prison. He was fat as hell, man. He looked a right mess. That was after he got out of jail. He looked a proper mess, but he was still so nice. So let me take a picture with him and stuff. Real nice character, just disappointment the way his career ended, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely, man.
You know, paralyzed a couple, didn't he?
But it'll never stop what he did to the sport. He changed a lot for the sport. He brought sportsmanship. I remember him coming out, you know, being carried out on the throne and all that. I remember he changed the game.
Magic carpet.
Flipping over the magic carpet.
Listen, flipping over the ropes.
Listen, you know he must be
with his gloves on. That must be hard as well.
Even Floyd gave him the flowers about showmanship, so you know.
Of course.
Sorry, Mr. Purely Fee 653. Update on the fight, mate. It looks like Yesica Nery Plata is in full control at the minute. Juarez is still trying, but Plata definitely seems in the ascendant set and looks like she should take this.
The eye, mate.
The eye's blown up.
Oh, she just got caught. Juarez just landed a big left hook, but it still didn't phase Plata. Plata was putting them paws on her, going to the body, going upstairs.
She was smashing the body when she got caught there, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. She's definitely making Juarez tired. She's definitely making Juarez tired. Juarez is tired, and she's just posturing right now. She's doing a lot of showboating, but she ain't showing out.
Yeah, it's looking like Plata win this now for sure.
I think she's been outwelled at this point. Just going quickly, very back to Prince Naseem Hamed. I put out a post there the other day. You know, I think Coach Christina put out here. Why, you know, tell me some boxers and why you think they were great. And I put out a list of different categories, and the one category that was undeniable to me was skill. I've never seen anybody with the skill Naseem Hamed had. His ability to find shots and angles was ridiculous.
His reflexes.
And for that,
his timing,
angles,
punches from anywhere. He was
like
just
even when he's falling back, he was still popping the shots and catching people flush. He was a tactician, one of the very best.
Yeah,
he was the first one that I'd ever watched knock a guy out on the back foot walking back.
And he would do things like bring punches from down from the floor and knock people out. He did things that you wasn't supposed to do in the boxing ring.
That's what I mean. He found impossible angles.
Yeah, people never mention it too. Like people always praise Roy Jones, but before Roy Jones, I seen Prince doing incredible things that he wasn't supposed to be doing.
Let's make this a show. Let's make this a show.
Yeah, do a Prince Naseem special.
Yeah. Let's do
I'd love to, man. I would love to, man. I watched a lot of this.
You'd have a lot of traction for that.
Let's set it up, man. Next week, if you lads are free, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
I'm game for a Prince Naseem rerun.
Let's do it, mate. Or what about the best 5 most skillful boxers in your lifetime show or something like that? We can all have place them in 1 to 5 or something.
Whatever, but I'd love to have those conversations again.
There's shitload of material you need for that.
But the just reliving some of the Princes, like every single one of us said some of the things that he was great at there, and it just brings you back to realizing what he was for boxing.
Yeah, just the tragedy how it went away. Tragedy how it went away. He could have had so many more years at the top table.
But I'm pretty sure
move in his McLaren F1 car.
I'm pretty sure that me and Trill Dollar Bill will be highlighting a show, probably one of Prince Naseem's fights on our new series that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Revisited.
Yeah. We definitely
Hub. No, it's not called the Fight Revisited. What's it called, Trill?
It's called the FNC. The FNC, Fight Night Chronicles.
Beautiful.
Fight Night Chronicles.
Fight Night Chronicles. And we definitely got to talk about the Prince and the Kevin Kelly fight. He definitely, he's been in other big fights as well. It's a couple of them. It's a couple of them.
Even his major breakout fight with Robinson when he won the world title, like what he did to Steve Robinson that night. Was just like no one ever did that to him. Like it was just like insane what he did to him that night. And of course he had his flaws and maybe got schooled by Barrera, they say. But you know what? Again, let's get back to this fight after this comment. Go back and watch for those that like to put boxers down. Go back and watch that fight. It was a lot closer than the British media try and make out. Naz had a terrible camp, and it was a lot closer than people make it out.
Yeah.
I think it was more of like the showboating.
Yeah.
Some people find it distasteful, don't they? And they don't.
Yeah, especially like when you're when you're losing. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was doing it and he was winning, it was all love. But when you're doing it and you lose, everybody's gonna be quick to call you. You know what I'm saying?
A bit like Ben Whittaker with Liam Cameron in the first fight.
The Barrera fight.
Juarez is coming out to win this round, by the way, lads.
Yeah, she's too far behind though, lads.
It's too far behind. It's definitely so I got it. It's gonna be a UD for Plata.
Absolutely.
It's a knockout round. He's going for the knockout round. There's no choice. Last chance saloon. Nery Plata has been absolutely clinical tonight over 10 rounds.
She has.
Well, the first
I've given the last 5 rounds in a row, bro. I've given the last 5 in a row.
But Juarez has proved to be a very good champion. And she's not giving up her belt without a fight here.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think it was more of the gas tank.
Boys, it's not a good. Do you see that one camera angle there to the left where the ringside nobody sat in their seats? That's not a good look for this promotion, by the way.
That's what I was thinking earlier on.
This is the main fight. There's literally a section at ringside that's got nobody in it.
They're all left after the co-main.
Yeah, somebody need to come and bring everybody down.
100%, yeah.
Just bring everybody down.
Have a seat filler at night, like at least, you know what I mean? Have some seat fillers in there just to make it look popular on tele.
Look at that to the left there. That's unreal.
That's terrible.
I gave Juarez that last round, but that's about it.
Main event, Mr. Neutral. Like, wow.
It's a prospect show, though.
Yeah. I know, but like you see, there were people, like Trill said, there were people sat higher up. You get people just moving everybody down a little bit.
You need to come. My brother Mo, he tells a story about, because he was a big Deontay Wilder supporter, so he would go to the fights, and the real mojo. You seen him on the commissioner's recap. He would go to the fights, and he was talking about one fight where they had was it Kanowski. Kanowski was fighting, and they had the big Polish crowd, and it was like after his fight, it cleared out.
Right,
it cleared out. Yeah. And they just started telling everybody. Yeah, to come down.
But I think when Pitbull was torn as soon as Pitbull had finished fighting, the arena just emptied.
The same way High Butterchuck fights, mate, on an undercard. As soon as all the Ukrainians leave, it's literally half empty. Happens all the time, mate. These Eastern Bloc Europeans, they come with big travellers, man, big fans. And once their fight's over, they don't stick with the main event or the co-main. They just do one. Yeah, they need to plan it accordingly, don't they?
They come for their guy, and that's it.
Yeah, what they should do, if you can have a Ukrainian who brings a big crowd, have a Ukrainian in the main event as well. You know what I mean? Like, match them up that way. That's the best way to do it, to plan a show, in my opinion. I know that's not always necessary or possible, but that's what they should try and do. Keep the fans engaged, because a lot stick to their own nationality, don't they?
Yeah. So just wait on the results.
It is a matter of time. Juarez is on the ropes, like she won the fight already. So
they always do that. They don't want to just say I've lost my title. They're always going to try and blag the judges. Isn't the one last time?
Yeah.
Definitely. Let me just look out, lads, and get the scorecards.
Well, $12 belt and myself want the Plata UD win. Oh no, Trill, what have you gone? Did you go for Juarez?
Oh, you didn't. I went for Plata UD.
It's a split decision. Majority decision. So majority decision to Juarez. Juarez has got the majority decision win.
No danger.
Whoa. Down, mate. 95-95 on the first judge and 2 losses of 96-94 for Juarez. Whoa. That is a stinker. Whoa. That is an absolute stinker.
Whoa. That's awful.
I got 2 robberies tonight.
That's awful.
I had Plata all day long on that by the end.
Wow, that's
crazy work.
That's crazy.
Well, Mr. Purely Fee 65-3, who do you all think won? Well, not Juarez.
I thought it was a UD. I thought it was a UD. It was clear cut. I'm looking at this right now. With these judges, I think they wrote the wrong name down. They was giving it for the wrong person, the round.
I agree.
Had to be
38% each. Though. Look at that. Exactly the same percentage of punches landed. That's crazy. 38% each.
Now that was wrong.
Landed 17 more punches.
That was wrong.
Landed 7 more. So it was a lot closer than we seem to see it.
Oh my! All our eyes can't be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All our eyes. You're speechless. He can't even say nothing right there. This is crazy.
I had it 6-4 to Plata. So 96-94 Plata. I had it in the end. That's crazy.
I don't know what they're seeing, man. Fucking.
I think she's had a touch there, mate. She's had a bit of a touch.
Nah,
this is the thing. What I said before, like especially when we're talking about why they've got to go for broke. I mean, this is money in their pocket when they get robbed. When they get robbed, this is money in their pocket. It pisses me off. It's not always for me. It's not always about the and the 1 and the whatever. It's like at the level that some people are fighting at, it means they get to feed their kids more. Or
this is a legacy fight.
It means they get to pay their bills more. Like it pisses me off.
She just came back from 2 years off. Yeah. And she beat that girl. I'm on in my Adrian Broner voice. She beat that girl. She beat that girl.
Billions.
For real. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's harsh, man. That is harsh on Plata. I think she's been done dirty there for sure.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That is crazy. Well, what a sad way to end the show, mate, on a robbery. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
That's a sad. Oh my goodness, that was heartbreaking.
Really was. Really was.
Yes.
That was a no-brainer. This fight was just going in one way the whole time. We started talking about Prince not seeing it.
That's it. We thought it was in the bag, didn't we? We thought it was in the bag already.
This was crazy. We already knew who won.
Oh, I don't believe that.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Well, should we leave it there, lads? Or you lads got anything else you want to add?
And
We'll leave it there.
Somebody
We're all
said that in the
disappointed,
comment
man.
section. She even knew she won. She even knew she lost. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's true,
You can
because
see it in
the
her face.
surprise look on her face when the result was announced. It's oh Jesus, even she was fucking.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to wrap it up then, lads. So thank you to my co-founder, co-host, Mr. Neutral, as always. Thank you so much, Ray Trilogy, the commissioner, for joining us. Check out his new album, Chill Fiki. Have a look at Ray Trilogy on YouTube. He's honestly some class stuff on there, and you get to meet his beautiful dog, Savage. Big up to Ray Trilogy. And Brett the Boxing Man, you can find him on X. Absolute legend, one of the kindest men in boxing. Love to you all, guys. Just going to say we're proudly sponsored by Easy Storage and the Boxing Fight Zone, our apparel supplier. So from me and Mr. Neutral and our two very special guests, God bless. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see y'all soon.
I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going. Can't lose focus. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.
Red Corner Boxing.